with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most TikTok across the board, we charge the word because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jat here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for today, Wednesday the 13th of May 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well and hope you're enjoying your day and your week so far. So yeah, the bad man, of course, is he had a very mixed day yesterday, to say the very least. You know, the bad man had a very mixed day yesterday. The day stream for his brand new game only got him $65, and he wasn't. He wasn't very pleased whatsoever. He was a bit of an unhappy chappy, to say the fucking least, you know. But then apparently a random mystery tip came right to the end of stream or other stream, and so he had it wasn't a $65 stream after all. It was like a $100 stream, which is okay but not great. Okay. And then Phil had his night stream, reacted to the quarter in, and again it was a bit slow for support. It wasn't great, but apparently some very last second Whale Merry contributions made that stream acceptable and worthwhile. So yeah. Lately he's not fucking having a great time of things, to say the fucking least, you know. Technically it's 4 field goals in a row, even though there's no more goals, but Phil would argue otherwise, I imagine. So there we go. So yeah, the bad man's a bit, as you can see, so fucking, you know, hooray for that. Who fucking cares? Anyway, first things first, before doing anything else, shout out to Pigs Animations. Pigs Animations recently, of course, got their channel back under their control again, because somebody had nefariously somehow got their hands on it, you know, and locked Pixar out, you know what I mean? But thankfully he was able to finally get back into his YouTube account, and even better news, of course, is they just recently now hit the 6,000 subscriber mark, and they're working on a next video in animation right now. So big ups to Pigs Animations, also a big friend of the channel. They've made the intro, for example, you know, and got some animations as well. I mean, of course, the intro as well as Pigs Animations. We all love Pigs Animations on this channel. I mean, so it's always nice to fucking see a friend doing well for himself. So big ups to them. If you're not subscribed to Pigs Animations, what the fuck is wrong with you? Make sure you're subscribed now. The link is in the description of this very fucking stream. So there we go. So looking forward to that new video that they're going to be doing. In case you're wondering about Phil's structure for the schedule, this is what he's got coming up very soon in the near future. Today he's playing Pokemon Fire Red after his podcast, and the night stream is him concluding Mouse PI for Hire, which is just obviously who fucking cares. The Thursday, tomorrow of course, is a morning show in the morning. He's playing that brand new game, like the 2020 that no one cares about. He's playing that for his day stream, and his night stream is his last react to the Quartering documentary. Who fucking cares? Friday, he's in the podcast again, then in Saros to continue the day, to continue that game, and the night stream he's doing Friday Night Fights. He's off on Saturday, and then Sunday another podcast, more Pokemon Fire Red, then Steam Wishlist Tryouts night on fucking Sunday. And yeah, Phil's thumbnail for the final part of the react is this is not the tracked image. I want to stress this is on Bill's channel. This is on his schedule, and he's labelled it the final piss off with a jug of piss right fucking there. Yeah, wow, that's fucking just lovely, Phil. Wow, fantastic for that. There you go. Who fucking cares? Christ alive. Anyway. Oh yeah, and happy birthday to Talk to You Rated. Talk to your birthday. Talk to You Rated is a birthday today apparently, you know what I mean? So there you go, well done to them. They waited another year, blessed. Big ups to them. Their fucking birthday. I'll give that be like. Hi, birthday. There you go. So anyway, we have a compilation to enjoy. A Stop But Not compilation which covers both streams, I believe. Yeah, so it's funny. I was going to like skim ahead and Stop But Not's compilation and cut out the. You know, sometimes I don't start from the very start in Stop But Not's compilations. I'll try and cut out the bits we've seen yesterday. Okay. Bill's fucking show yesterday, his morning show, was such a fucking non-event of a fucking nothing burger that Stop But Not's compilation basically only covers like the first minute of what we endured yesterday. After the first minute, and 30 seconds of the intro, like 30 seconds covers the whole like hour and a bit that Phil wasted yesterday, and then it kind of transitions to him fucking just like going into his gameplay. And yeah, he fucking raged the fuck out during the fucking gameplay, and I mean he was fucking pissed off yesterday. You'll see exactly what I mean. And also, I've not seen anything from the fucking React stuff. God help me. That's why I got alcohol already. But here we fucking go. Here's a little recap of things yesterday.
Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Fuck off.
And immediately when I lift the controller up, it's funny. The top of the box is heavier than the bottom, so the box becomes lopsided and leans back. So here it is. This is this Valve Steam controller. It actually says Valve printed on the back. See that?
Wow.
Nice and fancy.
Wow.
This D-pad, I wonder, because like I said, I want to play the Street Fighter with this on Friday, and I wonder how well this D-pad is going to work for fighting games. I don't know. It's a very small D-pad. I don't know. I'm not feeling too confident about being able to do like 360s and stuff with Zangief with this thing.
If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please give it a like. If you're here live on YouTube, please consider contributing. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, super stickers on YouTube, all great. Subs, gifted subs, and kicks on Kick, all great. And of course, you could also tip me via PayPal. There's a PayPal link you can use in the description of the video or stream, or you can use the tip link in the chat. It is time for my one break of the stream.
All right. Why am I going to address the Kick chat? The people in Kick chat are spamming thumbs down emotes like babies. Because you don't like a narrative-based game, so leave the narrative-based game stream and come back when I'm not doing a narrative-based game. Right? Tonight I'm doing reacting. Tomorrow I'm doing Pokemon again. Excuse me. And more Mouse PI. All right? I'll be playing more of other games during the week. If you don't like the content on the stream, come back later. Spamming the thumbs down doesn't help. I'm not going to stop the stream for you because you don't like narrative.
But then you fucking go, no, that's fucking bullshit. That's a fucking asinine fucking argument, because then the following fucking day you'll fucking sit in your stream and you'll go, guys, we need to talk about attendance yesterday because barely anyone was there for the gameplay, you know? And I would like your feedback, guys, as to what's wrong. They're giving you direct immediate feedback right fucking then and there. They don't want to fucking see this fucking game being played. They're not interested in seeing you play a fucking game. It's a brand new game, you're like, oh, fucking hooray for that. And they're fucking saying, look, this is boring as dirt. We don't fucking care. Play anything but this. And you're telling them to just get the fuck out of there rather than just fucking listen to their fucking feedback and advice. And the fact you fucking barely got support in it fucking tells everything, doesn't it?
I don't know what to tell you. Yes, the entire Kick chat, for those who don't know on the YouTube side, they're all doing the stupid thumbs down emote for like 2 hours. Like, so what do you want me to do? I'm playing a narrative-based game today. Dummies.
They're finding it extraordinarily fucking boring, Phil.
Okay. All right, guys, so here's the deal. We got 1 hour left. I'll be playing till around 4 p.m.
Who fucking cares?
I would appreciate some support
Oh, tough titties. How do you fucking play something to people to support then, Phil?
for the fact that, number one, I did get this and unbox it, and I'm reviewing it for you this week, but
Who cares?
number two, that we're playing a brand new release.
He's waving the Steam controller as some sort of fucking magnet for fucking throwing money at him. Hey, guys. I'd appreciate money. After all, I bought a Steam controller. Is it? Aye, and big fucking deal. So there's fucking plenty of fucking worlds.
Of which we've played all the previous games. Okay, I don't understand why it's so slow today, to be honest with you. Attendance is pretty good, right? We have over 200 on YouTube. And I'm assuming Kick probably has good support, or good attendance, I should say, considering we have so many people who are spamming the chat and think that they have some kind of an impact when they don't. We have 80 people doing that, apparently. But support is ridiculously slow. Like, no lie, again, around $50, that's one of the slowest streams I've done all year. I don't understand why. The game is interesting. The graphics are good. The narrative is interesting. It's getting better. You know, as we're about to have a...
If you're having a great time with it, then don't fucking worry too much about the fucking audience then. You enjoy the game, Phil. You just don't you stress too much about the audience.
really cool part here. We've got to keep a character alive.
Who fucking cares? Hey, Ramon Sanchez, how you doing, pal?
So if you enjoyed this, please support it. I bought the game.
And? So? Like, why is that, guys? I spent money on something. You give me money back now. Sound good?
My plan was to play through the entire game once. It's going to suck if this is the first super massive game I can't play because people are not supporting it for some bizarre reason. This is the kind of game that, remember, people would love to play through. They would want to come by and always see me play a horror, suspenseful, narrative-based game.
But we don't fucking care. Well, personally, is doing updates in the background. You have to keep pressing the live button to keep up with the steam. That's unfortunate for you, pal. That's unfortunate for you. I'll tell you, I will pay attention to DSP in case he starts talking on microphone. Because sometimes Phil does go like microphone only at some point, you know. But I don't think we've had that today from Phil so far. Yeah. Even though it was on quite early, for his standards, you know. I don't think we've had like DSP do exactly that. In fact, stream's not even live yet, for fuck's sake. At least I assume his stream's not fucking live yet, you know? Hold on, I need to check something. Maybe Raw Phil hasn't updated it there, and hold on. Let me check Phil's actual stream. Yeah, his stream's live. Phil's stream is live, it's just that Raw Phil hasn't updated at his end. So... Can I not rewind this? Oh wait, I think it's only just gone live. Yeah, it's only just gone fucking live. Within the last like minute or so. Okay, that's what happened then, that's what happened. It's only just gone live. I'll give Raw Phil a fucking breakdown. That's okay, that's not, okay, that's just... that's not Raw Phil's fault or anything, there you go. The machine you're watching the bingo on is getting an update. Oh yeah, fuck it, there we go. It's just you're not gonna fucking miss too much in any grand scale of things. Just fucking Phil begging profusely, you know. So there we go. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on things anyway. Anyway, let's get back to the fucking compilation.
Right? So what's changed? It's not me. Okay? That's for sure. I like it. I'm enjoying it.
Money, money, money. Where's the money?
I don't know. I don't know what to say. No one in chat's even talking. So what's going on right now? We have almost 300, well, 200.
Thumbs down tipped £1. Please don't ban me.
Boo!
Yeah, Phil started banning people for spamming the Patrick thumbs down emote. It was hilarious. It gave them fair warning. Kick chat is just spamming the Patrick emote, and I'm gonna give them warnings, and I'll warn them not to do it, and I'll keep warning them not to do it, and they kept fucking doing it. So I was like, you're banned, you're banned, you're banned, you're banned. And we checked the actual ban list here, and they just thumbed down. Yeah, Patrick boo. Beans in my Crocs was banned by DSP for like this. There's so much of it. Oh my god. And that was during a night stream, obviously. I mean, earlier on, Patrick boo, Patrick boo, Patrick boo, Patrick boo, Patrick boo. So many Patrick boos getting banned. Boo! Poor Patrick. What did Patrick do wrong? Oh, hell, hilarious. So many Patricks getting fucking sent to the fucking Shadow Realm. Oh, hell, but there fucking go. Excellent stuff. He's alive, man. I'm surprised he hasn't banned Jade yet. Jade's allowed to get away with fucking spamming, of course, you know? Nothing wrong with that. And he added a flex. So, oh, God, that's right. Phil got sent his new fan art, and it's this abomination. This abomination. This is Phil's new fan art. But, Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's AI. No shit. Definitely. What the fuck is that? Good question. Very good fucking question. Hell. For fuck's sake, man. That's how he sees himself, though. That's how he fucking sees himself. I'm not gonna do that, yes. Oh, God almighty. So, is the bad man doing... Is he doing microphone only yet, or is it no... No, I don't think... Yeah. Sometimes Phil's a microphone only segment, but I don't think he's going to do it this time. At least not yet. Let's get back to the compilation, shall we?
Say, no one in chat's even talking. So what's going on right now? We have almost 250 viewers on YouTube, right? Why is no one talking?
Unleash the Patricks!
You want me to just turn the stream off?
So I timed out everybody spamming.
That's right. This is the United States of Phil. I am the supreme being. I make the rules, and what I say goes. This is not a place for you to stand on your soapbox and complain about censorship and freedom of speech, because the bottom line is you don't have freedom of speech. This is my land.
I timed every spammer out. So you're timed out for like 10 minutes. Come back after the timeout and stop spamming the chat. And then I won't ban you. Thank you. Okay. So, here's the thing. I timed people out for doing the thumbs down emote and said stop doing it, and now people came back and are doing it again. So do I just ban you all? Like, what would you suggest I do? I told you not to do it, and now you're doing it again. So do you just all want a ban? Is that what it is? People are, like, asking for bans on Kick now, I guess.
All right, so you guys are all gone here. All right. You made your presence known that you don't want to be there anymore. I mean, okay. Get rid of these people that are spamming. I mean, you can't say I didn't warn them. I was 100% fair and said don't do it. Banned.
Fucking boo!
Gone. Forever.
Stand by for retros. I got it. Step it. Move.
He's gonna die for no reason.
I hope to fuck that Stop Now includes like the end of the gameplay session, because Phil has an idea as to why support may have been bad.
1 kilometer. No!
Not that we could have controlled that, because the thing is, I bet if you did the fire, that also would have done stuff. You know what I mean? So there was a death. The captain just died. Yep.
Hello. Hey, Broside Phil and their viewers just joined the stream. Thank you very much, Broside Phil, for sending your viewers this way. Hope they all had a good time on your stream. And there we go. Good stuff indeed. So cheers for that, Broside Phil. Very kindy indeed.
Captain just died.
I will quickly ask, of course, if you've been sent here from Broside Phil's stream and you're not planning to stick around, before you go, please like the stream, because the more likes we have, the more free spaces we can get as well, which will help us on the Big and Go cars. So if you want to stay around, then obviously if you're free to stay and hopefully you enjoy yourself. But yeah, so please like the stream at the very least, wherever you come or go.
But, okay, what I don't like about what just happened, they said, oh, only the captain can fix the problem. Okay, do you want to get up and fix the problem or not? I want to fix the problem. Oh, you can't. Then why'd you give me the option to? Why didn't it say, oh, we already disabled that, you can't use it? That didn't make any sense at all. That's like forced death, because there's no way you would know that he can't fix it. The whole idea was that you disabled it to keep the power rebooting, so now he's going to go manually re-enable it, right? Oh, no, you can't do that either. Then why didn't you say that? Why would he even be able to get up out of the seat? That didn't make...
build up suspense? I don't fucking know. Narrative plot reasons. Stop bitching and whining in the morning, you fucking dick. Phil's... Oh, for God's sake, there's a fucking thumbnail right there. His microphone goes live at 11:18, so 2 minutes before this, basically. And, hold on, so...
about...
Here we go. So we'll put the bad man on pause here. We'll put him on pause and keep him on pause here at 1.5 speed. And this is where Bingo shall begin today. So there we go, good stuff indeed. Let's get back to the compilation and enjoy Phil crashing it with fucking support and caturations and all that jazz.
Make any sense at all.
I need to fucking whine.
Since I started playing the game, I made like 15 bucks. So, yeah, I don't know, because I've played games like this in the past, and people have been along for the ride and liked them. Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm intrigued, I want to play it more. But I guess I'm going to have to ask the audience what's going on.
You didn't care. You didn't care what they fucking said before. The kick chat are fucking spamming the emote, Patrick, emote down, from down, boo, not shit you told them. If you told them, if they don't fucking like it, why don't they fuck off elsewhere? But now you want their feedback? You got feedback before, Phil, and they fucking told you clearly, overwhelmingly, they fucking weren't satisfied with what they were fucking seeing you fucking produce. And your solution to that was telling them to just fuck off and not spam the chat or fucking give their feedback in the chat.
And see what happens. Do we play more of this or not? I'd like feedback, obviously, for those watching on demand. Did you like it? Because the stream, man, let me tell you, the stream today was completely disengaged, and that's not good. Well,
Massive wall of fucking text here from Snort Bonnell. Jesus Christ, let me tell you why he's so freaked out right now. Pigroach is my #1 fan. He loves these videos. And ever since I told him welcome to the recession, he's been super nervous. Then comes a stream with a premiere of a new game. $64 in real donations. Most of these donations are on YouTube. So I got $45 in donations since YouTube takes a 35% fee in fees. And if you add to the fact that the game costs $50 and you still have to factor in taxes, he basically worked for free. He even lost money. Labow. Well, there we go. Big massive wall of text or something. But basically, I can condense that into fucking one word. Money.
we've had great experiences. Like I said, when I played Until Dawn back in the day, my God, everyone absolutely loved it. So
I think audiences change over time, and sadly, today, my audience doesn't really like this kind of game, even though previously you guys did, right? I think you did. I think people loved it back in the day, and now times have changed. Oh my God, he's drinking Tyrone sperm. I mean, take a look. $63. That's the worst stream I've done this year. Yeah, I'm shocked. On a day when the Steam controller arrived and I unboxed it and was testing it, on a day when I'm playing a brand new release, to have a slow stream, that's an awful, awful sign. So what happened? No, I really want feedback. What happened? I'm going to be honest. I just think people don't have attention spans anymore. And
that's what it is. It's the audience's fucking fault. That's what it is. The audience fucking are too fucking dumb to fucking watch you play video games. And they lack the fucking intellectual maturity to fucking watch you play a game for longer than fucking 2 minutes.
It pisses me off. That's like me, right? That's like me. Any game that I play that takes any level of patience, no one can stand anymore.
There's a person that tries to fucking face tank his way through fucking games because he hasn't got the fucking patience to fucking work out the other way to fucking get through like a tough boss.
Everyone just immediately need to have crazy amounts of, you know, stuff right away. It's like, well, this is a narrative-based game. The point is to build the story and then make it boom, big shocking things happening, right? That's the whole idea. So I'm lost and confused. You know what I'm saying? Like,
today, the Kick chat completely complaining the entire time and misbehaving. The YouTube chat was nearly dead most of the stream, and the support is insanely low. So that's 3 signs that people don't like the game. I don't know why, because it's so similar to other supermassive games at this point. I just don't get it at all.
now I got to debate, do we play this again?
Currently, as things stand, he is playing it again tomorrow during the day stream.
Fuck you, you toxic idiot. Yeah, not many people got banned earlier on Kick. It was a lot of timeouts and not many bans. Only like maybe 5 people got banned on Kick who were just idiots. Oh my God, he's drinking Hulk Hogan's piss.
He constantly says, oh no, I'm under attack, someone's threatening me, I might lose this, I might lose that,
Oh God, I never on the fucking night stream where I fucking reacted to the recording documentary, right? I've not seen anything from the shit so far, so brace yourselves for the usual sort of, you know, hypocrisy and double standards and just absolute bullshit out of here from Phil.
Losing viewership, I'm losing it, and he never does. He actually hasn't lost views, he hasn't lost any subs, he hasn't been kicked off of any platform, none of that ever happened. He would just continuously warn people that it would happen, so then they would go and support him again and again and again in other new ventures and things, just so he could get even more money, but it wouldn't, the original thing that he claimed was going to happen never happened. Okay.
You mean like you losing your house, for example? You know? Your parents dying, you know? That kind of thing, you know? The sort of things you'd fucking tell your audience, try and get some pity bucks, you know? Yeah. Yeah, quite fucking ridiculous, isn't it? A fucking content creator would fucking spin tall tales to try and fucking milk their audience of fucking money, isn't it? Yeah.
An endless victim. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I am a victim.
My work-life balance is getting better. I'm getting to spend more time with my wife, and she's the #1 person, if I could spend more time with, that I would spend more time with. Okay?
Well, who else are you gonna fucking spend time with? Phil? There's literally no one else in your life. She is your one and only. You don't have like a multiple fucking choice in the fucking. I was like, oh yeah, yes. Look at yes, well, like Phil surrounds himself with his whole friends and family and social circle every single day. There's no one there, exactly. Motherfucker, man. So they said I'm lucky. They watched the whole thing. You watched the whole thing of this, you insane fucking nutter. 2 hours and 40 minutes of your life you won't get back. The only highlight was him stalling for more money. Of course it was, saying because why wouldn't Phil stall for more fucking money? I thank my lucky stars that Phil's night streams are on at a time when I need to sleep. Because I actually fucking have, and I have a real job, you know. I have an actual fucking job that I'm up early for, you know what I mean? I say early, you know, but it's, yeah. I'm not going to stay awake till like fucking 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. just to fucking see Phil fucking do his night streams. Then have to fucking be awake at fucking 7 o'clock for fucking work. Like, get the fuck out of here. Nah. Nah, fuck that shit. I'd rather sleep.
Okay? 100%. I promise you that. I want to spend more time with her. Right now, we're trying to spend time redoing the house so we can have other areas to do fun stuff together and things like that, okay?
You know what you could do, Phil? You know, if you really want to spend more time together and fucking actually fucking have more time together and genuine fucking good time together, how about you fucking just have 1 stream per day instead of 2 streams? Cancel night streams. Night streams gone. All together. And dedicate, just stream once a fucking day. Day stream only. And that way every evening is freed up for you to spend quality time with your wife.
But for me, like, I watch this, I'm like, he is venting in this video to his public audience. As if his public audience is his close personal friend group, right?
He's gushing, talking about Trillium, right? If I was gushing, talking about someone like this, my wife would be upset. She'd be like, what are you talking about?
You're on a fucking phone call to Wings at fucking 3 a.m. You're being insanely loud, for fuck's sake.
Why are you gushing about another woman? We're married. That's a reasonable...
Oh, another woman. Another woman. Okay. Wow, okay.
reaction. You actually don't live with me. You just visit from time to time so that I can never show you because you actually physically don't live here.
Okay, that makes so much sense, but...
Why would it even matter?
After a long night of tweeting, Jeremy was going to bed, so I had a mental breakdown.
Oh no! Oh no! Come on! He ends up making a video saying he had a mental breakdown. Good lord. I will say that.
Putting that out on Twitter is going to cause trouble. I know that logically in this head. I know that's stupid, you know, but I did it anyway. And it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake that I put that on fucking Twitter. No, sir, it wasn't. That was my depression.
There's been some times, honestly, when I was...
It's never his fault. It's never his fault. The depression made him do it. The alcohol fucking made him do it. The detractors made him do it.
Drinking, and something hit me in the moment. I'm like, that's something that I should talk about on a stream, or I could make a podcast about, or I could do content on. All right? However, there's one rule that you must follow when this occurs. You write it down, and you go back to sleep. I've been there, all right? I have. I've had, you know, wow, what a great idea, rally. And then I wake up the next morning, I read it back. No, that'll never work. Or maybe that'll work with a few tweaks. There's no way that's going to work right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a fucking lolcow.
It is, this is hurting his brand. This is now going to make people embarrassed to watch his content and take it seriously. Because when he's putting out that content, the quarter, you mean that guy who was just on that stream with all that women, he said all these insanely rude things and just perverse things. You know, the guy who apparently is simping over another smaller creator, even though he's married. The guy that, you know, is with this conversation with a woman, he's talking about looking at dudes' dongs and taking Imodium AD, going to the fair. Like, yeah, this will 100% hurt his brand.
If you like this content and you want to see me do more,
I would argue him doing an interview, you kind of hurt him a lot more. Or at least just as much, you know? Like, did Quarren come out of interviewing DSP with any positivity whatsoever? I don't fucking think so, you know? I don't think Quarren had any net benefit whatsoever with associating with DSP. You know, I'm just saying.
you want to see me finish this project this week, you want to see more projects like this in the
Nope,
future,
nope.
then please support the
Nope.
content if you can. All right, what can you do? Well, super chats, memberships, gifted memberships on YouTube, super stickers, kicks or subs on Kick, or a tip via PayPal. Anything appreciated. As you see, everyone gets a shout out for their contribution. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum going. As I said, if we have a great night tonight, we'll finish this react this coming Thursday.
If we have a great night tonight, support or it never ends.
Disgusting beggar.
So this is rough now. He's basically saying, so things have fallen apart. I'm not making as much money anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say it. The words that it fucking say just showed up on the screen.
And now I can't even do my K-Cup orders on my coffee brand coffee. So now I want you to support me. Wait, what?
That's like me, right? That's like me.
What are you talking about? Why do your viewers on your quartering channel have to fix your coffee brand coffee issues?
Why do your viewers have to fucking pay your bills? Why do your viewers have to fucking fund your fucking day off meals with your wife? Why do your viewers have to fucking do everything for you? Financially. Apparently Phil said something, I'm not sure if it's going to be included in this, but Phil said something apparently overnight. Phil said that he would rather beg and ask for money than shill something every now and then. I think most people fucking would rather have the shilling, personally, you know?
You're the one who decided to start a coffee company.
And you're the one who decided if I can make this your fucking career, Phil, a content creator. So what you beg what you're doing right now is your job. But yet you're forcing your audience, you're basically fucking telling them, keep giving me money and the content can continue. If it doesn't, you know what I mean, then I'm fucked.
Right? So any issues associated with it are your issues. So I get it. And again, this is the pot calling the kettle black because I made bad financial decisions. I had a big dip in income, and I would appeal to my audience saying, you guys are my only out. I don't know what else I could possibly do because I can't make my bills anymore. I can't even pay them anymore. So I've been in exactly the same situation.
You still are, Phil. What, who are you fucking kidding? You know, things might be better for you now compared to like fucking 10 years ago or whatever, you know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck you were saying, you know what I mean? But that is literally still a situation right now in current fucking day. But without them, you are absolutely fucked because you have no other way to make money. Because you're too fucking lazy to get a real fucking job. You're too fucking lazy to fucking put more effort into your fucking craft as well. It's like, yeah, you have paid an editor to try and fucking make edited content for you. That's fucking basic, literal. That's a smallest amount of effort stuff, you know what I mean? But they're not a miracle worker, Phil. Like, you can't throw money at your fucking channel and make money, fix your channel into being a good fucking channel. Because at the end of the fucking day, the actual content being produced is from you, and you are the fundamental problem of why it's not a fucking well-performing fucking channel. Because the content you create is usually fucking asinine slop. Which detractors obviously fucking do better with because they fucking cut out the boring crap and make it digestible and watchable.
Okay? And it's awful. Let me tell you this. When you hit rock bottom and you're like, it doesn't look like there's a light at the end of the tunnel and there's no...
You have never fucking hit rock bottom. You have no fucking concept. You have no earthly fucking idea what rock bottom is fucking like. Has Phil Bonnell ever had to fucking go to a food bank or collect food stamps to fucking do... Has he had to fucking decide what bill he can't pay that month? I don't fucking think so. He doesn't have a fucking clue about fucking rock bottom. And he's fucking pretending to... his idea of fucking rock bottom is he might fucking lose his fucking gated community fucking home. Because he's fucking living well beyond his fucking means.
no way out and you're going to start losing everything around you. Yeah, it's...
That's because you can't... That's because you have an unaffordable, unsustainable lifestyle.
That's when my life was falling apart. My lowest years were like 2016, 2017. I was going through all that personally, and it was driving me nuts.
Well, you know what they say.
You have done that yourself.
Heard the saying, spread the cheeks, money for weeks.
And it made me do stupid things. And,
Oh, fuck off.
you know, I'm just happy that my life has turned around. I've gotten out of that, you know? So the thing is, I can kind of see 100%. I can see where he's coming from. I can see that what I did also was wrong. And I've already, you know, said to my audience, yeah, it was wrong for me to put that onto the audience. I apologize for it, but I was at the, you know, that was rock bottom for me. I don't know what else I could have done.
Really?
It's fucking ridiculous, you know what I mean? I don't like to use myself as a fucking example here because it makes it sound like I'm fucking some sort of sad sack here, but I was for a small period of time last year, at the end of the year last year, you know? I was effectively homeless. I couldn't even stream anymore, you know what I mean? And I had to get myself sorted. Now, could I have gone the DSP fucking route and fucking appealed to you guys and say, guys, you know, I could have fucking done that, but it's not your fucking responsibility because this is my fucking life. You know what I mean? So I had to take some fucking time off and try to get things sorted and squared up whatever and get myself a place sorted out, and I fucking made sure the burden of that did not fucking lie on you guys whatsoever. Because that is not your fucking burden to fucking bear, you know? And right now, the thing, you know, I'm still getting used to things, obviously, flying solo myself, you know what I mean? And living myself, you know what I mean? Things are going well, though, you know what I mean? And things are going okay, you know what I mean? I'm able to pay my fucking bills, you know what I mean? In a timely fucking manner, and that's all good and dusted, you know what I mean? So I'm able to fucking do things, you know? But, as I say, you know, Phil is trying to fucking say he had no fucking choice but to fucking beg like a fucking little bitch that he fucking is. It's like, no, Phil, you had choices. You just took the easy way as per fucking usual. Because it almost fucking takes the fucking easy way out. It's got to fucking move. It's fucking take the fucking easy way out. For fuck's sake.
You get a job.
Yeah, there you go. But the truth is, no one's gonna care, right? Like, who's care? Why would anyone care that now your coffee company's falling apart? Dude, you're a millionaire. You admitted it. People saw you make $50,000 a month on your...
Next time you fucking cry about fucking struggling for money, then we'll just fucking remind you that you told everyone you're not a poor and you're very successful.
YouTube channel alone. Why do they care that your coffee company's falling apart? So close it. Who gives a shit? Right? That's what they're going to respond. No one's going to care. When you're so much better off than everyone else, and then you say, I need help, people are going to be like, why? Like, why would I help you? Right? Why on earth would I help you? Of all people.
I want to remind people again, I can't remember exactly what the... I may have been Broside Phil that made a video, I don't know. Somebody made a short a year or two ago about how Phil Burnell is in like the top 5% of people living in his area income-wise, you know? Like, Phil is making more money than the majority of the people around him, population-wise, in his area where he lives, you know? But he's still fucking begging profusely, like, and asking for money like fucking crazy every single fucking day. You know, even though he's fucking in that top 5%. I thought, maybe that's how the fucking rich stay rich though and fucking rent, you know what I mean? That's how Phil stays fucking rich. His fucking entire business model operates around the fucking begging system, you know what I mean? But the more you fucking ask, the more you fucking get, so why should you stop fucking asking for it? Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ, man, it's just ridiculous, you know? I just don't fucking understand. I said it before, I'll say it again. I wouldn't be able to fucking look myself in the mirror. I wouldn't be able to fucking, like, I'd feel fucking so ashamed of myself if I had to fucking act like Phil does. You know what I mean? And the closest I came to that, obviously, was Christmas time, you know, the fundraiser I had for my dog, you know, it got ill, you know what I mean, and vet bills. I hated doing that. You guys know I hated fucking doing that, you know what I mean? But as the closest I came to that sort of fucking, like, being like a Phil, you know, heaven forbid, I never want to fucking do that again. I don't ever fucking want to try and fucking, like, you know, turn to people, you know, turn to my audience and fucking make myself like I feel like a fucking victim or some shit, you know what I mean? That's not what people come to content for. People go to content to be entertained, for fuck's sake, you know, and try and just fucking chill and unwind and laugh at the bad man.
And tons of dumb people have fucking left. Why do you think they're my detractors now?
We have about a half an hour left on tonight's stream, everyone, so we'll get about a half an hour further. And as long as the stream goes well, by the end of the stream, we will continue this and finish it on Thursday. So again, if you like the content, you want to see me continue, please support the stream tonight. Let's get some likes. Let's get some contributions for the reacting. Here we go.
So at least the one thing you could say, I don't really shill any junk, right? You can.
Phil, I don't mind. I don't fucking mind if a content creator, if I enjoy that content creator, I don't fucking mind them shilling things. Also, Phil has shelled a lot of things in the past. Lip boxes way back in the fucking day. He's fucking shelled bean bags. He's shelled controllers. He would shell if he could. He is not desirable enough to fucking be a good fucking face of the product. You know what I mean? That's a simple truth of the fucking matter. Phil is just not a desirable fucking face of a product. You know? As I personally don't fucking mind whatsoever. If, you know, Russian Badger, for example, is always fucking shelling their stuff. Partially because the videos they make often get demonetized. So the fucking shilling that they do, the ad placement they fucking do, basically pays them for making a fucking video, which is entertainment for the audience to fucking enjoy. And they do good, they do fucking good numbers. You know what I mean? They put a lot of effort into the fucking craft. And he's one of those fucking people actually fucking, he could easily have someone else edit fucking videos for him, but yeah, sure fucking cares what the fucking videos he's making, so he edits it himself. And it fucking takes him like fucking weeks and weeks and weeks to fucking do that shit, and a lot of effort goes into that shit. But he's rewarded with that effort by getting a lot of fucking views, and in turn, he can fucking afford to, he can get good offers to fucking shell things and get paid good money to shell things as well, because he's got a fucking good viewer base watching his content, you know? That is somebody who still fucking makes, he's a successful YouTube content creator, even though the ad revenue is not fucking much there anymore. You know? Because they were fucking working around to fucking ad revenue. It's just to fucking shell things now and again and get involved in that sort of shit, you know? It's a necessary evil, you know? And I think fans would respect that. Phil's alternative to shelling things is making his fans pay for every single fucking thing in Phil's life for the fucking rest of his life. That's his Moffat, you know, he'd rather do that.
To live.
Thank you very much to Twilight for $2 super chat. It says Teen Spin's ready for a solid stream. Let's fucking go. Of course. There's your Teen Spin's right fucking there, buddy. There we go. Oh hell. And Sonny saying yes, so I had the triple things last year. Moving it, broken monitor, yeah. The monitor as well. Fucked with the cow, yeah. And the dog being sick. The dog, my wee dog Jack, that wee Jackson, what happened to him? That was it. That was the worst thing a lot. You know what I mean? That was the scariest fucking thing. You know. And that's what I'm saying. No, I'm so fucking glad he can't pull through. You know what I mean? And he's getting treatment regularly now. Every month he's getting this treatment, you know, for his Addison's disease. You know what I mean? But he was so close to fucking death's door. He couldn't even fucking stand properly at one point in time. You know what I mean? It was a very close run fucking thing. But yeah, thankfully he pulled through. You know what I mean? He's a wee strong boy. You know. And I said I will eternally be grateful to you guys. I will eternally be grateful for you guys for the response I got and the contributions you gave to that. You know, I mean, I cannot express enough how much me and my partner appreciate the level of support you guys gave to paying those little bit bills over Christmas. You know. But anyway, let's just get on the rest of the video here with Phil being a hypocrite.
Can complain that I ask for contributions too much, but you can't say I'm a shill who shills junk, right? I can't stand it. I hate it. You know, there's people like back, I tell you guys all the time about like Angry Video Game Nerd. I used to be a huge fan of him, right? And back in the day, I used to watch all of his content. Didn't watch it for many, many years. And then every once in a while, people came in the chat and said, did you watch this video he made recently? It's doing well. Oh, I don't know. Let me go watch it. And I hit play. The beginning of the video, he's shilling. He's like, buy this, get this VPN, do this. I'm like, oh, God.
And tons of dumb people have fucking left. Why do you think they're my detractors now?
Also began covering Jeremy's many stories of involuntary bowel movements.
Only keep people
oh my God.
Totally off my game because I have anxiety diarrhea from you.
He has anxiety diarrhea! He has anxiety diarrhea!
I was trying to poop for an hour straight before the show, and then once it started...
Was it the 15 beers?
Why does he talk about this? Why does he talk about this stuff?
You fucking have scat talk all the time. You talk about scat so much as a fucking bingo square on a card.
Publicly. I'm lost. Why do creators insist upon telling their audiences about all of their personal ailments and the disgusting repercussions of them? I just don't get it. I don't. I told you guys, accidentally, well, not really accidentally, but without knowing the repercussions of what would happen, I told the internet I had a swollen foot.
Gout, 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 gout.
How's the gout, Phil?
Oh my God, here's another one. How's the gout, Phil? Another idiot. This is
How's
great.
that gout?
How's that gout? Gout side Phil, any gouters? I would hope no one else out there has gout. We just had a troll in the chat. Celebrate gout 100. So, har har har, Phil had gout earlier this year. Now what ended up happening was, I ended up getting an acid level imbalance back in 2015, which I didn't know I ever had, but apparently it's hereditary in my family because my aunt had it her whole life and didn't fucking tell.
Don't blame you, fucking dead ass for fucking giving you gout. You fucking act like a fucking goddamn piggy prick.
Tell anybody. Thanks, aunt.
Outside of that,
I love that. Thanks, dead aunt. She also fucking used to live she used to fucking rent my place out in Connecticut, but then she had to fucking have the audacity to fucking die. So I no longer got rent money because not only did she give me fucking gout, she then fucking died and I stopped getting money for her rent in my old place in Connecticut.
you probably don't know about anything else about any personal ailments that I have because I wouldn't share it with you if I had any. Okay, I wouldn't. I learned my lesson. Like, you know, it's kind of embarrassing if you have personal ailments, even if it's not something that's your fault or you can control. Because there's people who have conditions that it's not their fault. It's not self-inflicted. It's just something medical they have and they can't help it, right? But if I sat here...
Personally, I'm inclined to somewhat... To a certain degree, I'm inclined to disagree. You know, to a certain extent. Obviously, you don't want to fucking tell people extremely personal shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like I'm fucking, you know... I'm going to the doctors to get treated for my tiny dick or something, you know. I mean, that's you don't want to share that sort of thing. But serious conditions, you know, like there are a bunch of serious things out there which it would help to talk to your audience about because it can spread awareness to that sort of thing. You know, things, you know, your cancers, your diabetes, you know what I mean? These kind of things are worthwhile talking to your audience about. I mean, what attracts, like, I am convinced that Phil's got diabetes. A lot of people are kind of convinced that Phil has diabetes, you know? Is that something to mock? I mean, no, a lot of people have diabetes. Like, my dad had fucking diabetes. I've fucking done a number of his fucking health, you know? But it's, to me, it's something worthwhile highlighting and talking about. And it's just, it's not something to fucking, like, you know, I mean, what we're going to fucking do? Say, point at Phil and say, haha, he's got diabetes. And? You know? It's like, and, no, I mean, embrace it, talk about it, share about it with your audience, you know, and just... If it happens, I mean, if you have that, Phil, and you have to fucking miss some content, sometimes to rearrange your schedule because a doctor's appointment to treat the diabetes, whatever. Just why is that a bad thing to share? I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Here, and I told you about all of it. I've now chosen to make that public knowledge. Now that is ammo for someone to take into the public realm of public opinion. You know what I'm saying?
A victim complex is, so something happened to you and you can never get over it. That becomes the end all and be all of you. You can't get past the fact that at one point in your life you were a victim, and that's your embodiment of your person. Okay?
And then there was this interaction.
Melanie and I will be watching the football game tonight, and Hannah.
What the? Hannah Claire is like, what the fuck? I haven't been invited to this football game.
Look
at her face.
Family orientated.
I can't watch football with you guys? You can.
Oh.
No, but look at...
Yeah, come, please.
Is that what it is?
And Hannah Claire will probably be going.
Watch.
Somewhere family.
Look at his face.
That was a plea. Bring it back. Did she actually mouth help me to her? Like, it almost seemed like it, bro.
Oh my God, wait. Hang on.
No, she did.
And I will
No,
be
I
watching
think
the
she
football
might
game
have.
tonight, and Hannah Claire will probably be going.
Whoa!
Look at Phil trying to pretend he's part of the Kino crew again.
It's been a rough year. Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tips goal on the stream? Why does he have to mention if it's a slow day for contributions? And why does he have to bring that up? Big ups to your dad and a very slow day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips.
Jay Kramer Charity says, blink twice if you need rescue. Obviously, you've been my captive. since February, right?
It's
What I
true.
did
It's
is
absolutely
I had a
true.
lap. She's been tied up in my house since then, obviously.
Yep.
She's not actually a willing, resident here in the house. I can't. No. Gar says finish the clip. No.
Oh yeah, that's where he ended it. He ended it in that cliffhanger, so we could react to it properly next time.
No, I'm not. I actually refuse to. I can't right now. I need to calm down. I need to cool off. I told you, I don't like secondhand embarrassment. I don't. And I can't handle it right now.
He has no problem with embarrassing himself, though. First time embarrassing, say okay.
That just happened. Like, I thought they were going to say, oh, look, did she say help me? And then they're like, nah, and then they glossed by it. No, she actually did. We just saw it. You can't, that's not even denied.
Oh, she mouthed something, and I don't know, I mean, was it help me? Possibly, who fucking knows? But Phil, if you're fucking, you don't know what was said, though, technically. Is it coming from the same person who claims he did not fucking say denim? When the rest of the world heard denim, he claims that is not what he said.
That's not even being like, oh, that's speculation that happened. It's a maybe, we're guessing. It's likely, but there's no evidence. No, that evidence literally just happened. No, exactly. Is it a bad acid trip? No, it's not a bad acid trip. It's not. So anyway, I'm like speechless about it. I need money. I have no money right now at all. But the best way right now to help me would be by tipping me, and I really need the help right now because I have nothing. Zero. No money in the bank account. Okay? There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. Good stuff, and there we go. I was going to show you Phil's Daily Crap as well. Do we have time to watch Daily Crap? I mean, it's like 13 minutes, This is clipped by Sonny, but Sonny can put the overlay here. The Steam controller train juggernaut going there. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Let's just turbocharge away through a Daily Crap at 1.65 speed.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 12th of May, 2026. Admittedly, kind of an unexpected day. I'd like to explain why. You may or may not know why I'm going to say that. A lot happened today that kind of wasn't planned or definitely wasn't in my predictions for what would have happened on a day like today.
I mean, wait, but you knew your Steam controller was arriving on Tuesday, though. It's just that you thought it might have been as late as, it could have been at any point on Tuesday. So it wasn't a huge fucking shock it arrived during the fucking morning.
I think we should talk all about it, shall we? Okay. So today, we started off with the DSP morning show. The sole purpose of the show was to build up attendance so that we get enough people on stream for the premiere of a new game, Directive 8020, which is the next narrative-based horror game from Supermassive Games, the makers.
Phil, your morning show was so goddamn ridiculously awful that it's not been else 20+ minute compilation of your entire day only showed 30 seconds of your morning show. Bingo was, Bingo was an absolute dud yesterday. Bingo was a waste of time yesterday because obviously we focused on everything before gameplay. But the morning show was so much of a nothing burger that we'd have literally been better off not being here.
Of the Dark Pictures anthology, Until Dawn, and other games as well. So we were hanging out, and we basically spent like maybe 20 minutes just chilling. And as we're doing so, okay, I get a notification that actually we had gotten a delivery. It was my Steam controller. The Steam controller arrived today. Now, originally I hadn't planned on this. It actually said that they were only guaranteeing that the Steam controller would be delivered by 9 p.m. So because of that, I was like, oh, well, if it's not going to be delivered till late, obviously I won't put it in the schedule. I had originally planned to unbox this thing.
Delivered by 9 p.m. Doesn't mean it's coming at 9 p.m. Delivered by 9 p.m.
Get it initially working on tomorrow's Level 1 podcast. But it showed up live, and I'm like, why not? We don't really have anything we're doing on the morning show. Let's just go grab it and let's see what happens. So we did. We ran and we grabbed the controller and we unboxed it, okay? And as we unboxed it...
And nobody fucking cared.
The Steam controller. We're exploring its features. I'm talking about it. We hooked it up. We got it initially working with the PC. And I said, you know what? I mean, perfect situation here. I'm about to play a game on Steam in Directive 8020. We can do a live test, initial first test of this controller while I'm actually streaming. Sounds like a plan, right? So if you want to see the live unboxing and initial setup of the Steam controller, that is live on this channel right now in the DSP morning show. So, I'm not shocked. The morning show is probably going to end up having more views overnight than it normally would because you're going to have people who want to see me, initially just kind of mess around with that controller.
Oh, you should about that.
Then we jumped into Directive 80-20. So you might ask me, well, what are my initial thoughts? Well, I'm going to give you a more thorough thought tomorrow. It's in line with the other Dark Pictures anthology games. You can definitely tell this one's going to be longer because there's 8 chapters, and each chapter looks to be at least an hour long. Like, for example, today, we finished 2 chapters, and we were getting a good chunk into the 3rd, and we ran out of time, and I played for just about 3 hours. So there's your estimation. I think this game will probably take anywhere between 10 to 15 hours to finish, depending on if the chapters later on get longer, or how many people die. Because remember, that is the catch with the supermassive games. If someone dies, they're out of the story, and they might have had critical scenes and input later on. They can't do it if they're dead. So yeah, I'm curious what's going to happen and how long my initial first run will be. Graphics, great. We tweaked it a bit. We got it working. So now there's good frame rate, good lighting. A few foibles, for example, if you have a flashlight on and you spin the camera around, the flashlight goes through your body backwards. That makes absolutely no sense. Obviously, that's something they should probably patch and fix. But for the most part, I had a good time. The plot is getting interesting. We already had some gruesome deaths and more to come, and there's ongoing mystery. It's very much like a thriller, like a sci-fi horror thriller. So I like it. But let me tell you, the unexpected response of the streams, I don't even know how to equivocate it. What do I mean? Well, on the YouTube side...
Excuse me? Did Phil just fucking use one of his fucking big boy words there?
I don't even know how to equivocate it. What do I mean? Well, on the YouTube side, we had a lot of viewers. We had between 250 and 300 viewers for the stream. They were almost dead silent. And what I mean by that is almost nobody talked. It was very quiet. Every once in a while, someone would speak up. I would interact with them. But for the most part, it was dead in there. A lot of viewers, but almost no one talking. And I even asked a couple times what's going on, and people were like, we're busy, we're watching in the background or whatever. Okay, but it's just bizarre to me. And it's a brand new game, and a game like this, there's a lot of opportunity to talk. I'm just walking around investigating, reading articles, watching these videos that explain the backstory. No one wanted to talk. On the Kick side, let me tell you, I'm sorry. Sometimes Kick is just completely unacceptable. Today was another day. Now, I've learned my lesson. I was a lot more lenient today. Here's what happened. Kick decided on a whim. They just don't like this game. I didn't get into an argument with them. I didn't, you know what I mean? I was like, well, if you don't like it, fine. Then they started thumbing down with that Patrick emote from SpongeBob. I let it roll. I'm not kidding you, because I basically ignored the negativity on the Kick side for over an hour. All they did was spam the Patrick thumbs down emote. And they're like, well, why isn't Phil engaging with us? Well, why don't you think I am? Because I'm playing a game I'm enjoying. I like all the games from this company. I want to play this one. You don't like it. Why are you just sitting here spamming my chat, making it impossible for positive people to talk? There were a couple people who were positive in Kick chat, and they could barely talk because they were just inundated with this. Okay? So after an hour, I said to them, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not acceptable to spam. I was very lenient for over an hour, but now I see people want to talk. You got to stop. All right? So I timed everyone out who's doing it. They all came back after 5 minutes, and most people learned and didn't do it again. About 5 to 10 more people said, oh, well, we're actual real trolls. We're just going to do it again, and I banned them. And that was pretty much the end of it. It didn't really happen again. But I mean, just think about this. It's the premiere of a brand new game. My viewership is pretty good, but engagement is absolutely terrible. The YouTube side is dead silent, and the Kick side is all people
fucking you in that order, bitch.
Thank you very much to Ira for the $5 super chat, who explains equivocate. From Google, equivocate means to use vague, ambiguous, or misleading language, typically to avoid committing to a position or to hide the truth. So basically, Phil is guilty of this.
God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter.
There we go, that kind of sounds about right. Thank you very much, Ira, for the definition of equivocate. See, I didn't really know what it meant. Obviously, I knew it also meant to, to communicate something, but I didn't know the full, proper definition, Well, thank you. That's why I don't fucking use a fucking word. Because I don't fucking use words I don't fucking know what they mean. Like Phil does.
Game. My viewership is pretty good, but engagement is absolutely terrible. The YouTube side is dead silent, and the Kick side is all people being toxic and negative. What happened, right? Now, in addition to that, support was not good at all, okay? So by the end of the stream, we were at like $67 of support for the entirety of the stream. I've been streaming from 11 a.m. The stream ended at 4. So in 5 hours, I made $60 and change. That's absolutely terrible for a new release. What happened? Because the supermassive games have been some of the best playthroughs I've ever done and I've ever covered. For example, Until Dawn, to this day, people still say is a classic. I did it in 2015. 11 years later, people still remember that playthrough. I would say Little Hope, actually, I really love that game. Was an awesome playthrough as well. And there's some that are hit or miss, some are better than others. This one particularly so far I like. I think it's actually going to get better the further in that we get. It was more of a slow build because this is a longer game. You can tell that they're easing you into this story that's going to ramp up later. So I liked it. But it's weird. Maybe it's just that my audience doesn't like narrative games anymore. That could very much be the case. No exaggeration. Things have changed, right, over the years. I've been a content creator for 18 years. Things that were popular for the first 5 to 10 maybe just aren't popular anymore. And no one cares about narrative-based games. But it sucks because I still like them, and we couldn't really get much attendance much engagement or support for them. Attendance was good, but the engagement and support were very bad. So now here's what happened at the end of the stream. As I'm going offline, someone actually gifted a sub, and then I turned the stream off, and someone sent a $30 tip.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Saying this is for the stream, I came late. So by the end of the stream, basically I hit around $100 of support. Okay, so because that happened at the end of the stream, it wasn't like, oh my god, I can't believe it, disaster stream. But at the same time, that's not a good sign for this game. Particularly, this looks like it's stacking up to be the longest supermassive game ever. I like it and want to play it, but it didn't resonate at all. I don't know what happened. I don't know if people were playing it for themselves and didn't want to be spoiled. It was just darned bad luck that there wasn't engaged and people who were ready to support today. I don't know. I'm actually confused. I'd like to talk to people about it on the podcast tomorrow, because the thing is...
Great, so we're gonna have a live audit today. Wow, aren't we fortunate, guys? Phil gets to audit his audience again. And fucking ask them to empty their fucking pockets for money.
I want to keep playing this game, but is this game Dragon Quest VII all over again? Maybe it is. You know, luckily it's not that long. At the same time, crap, this is the kind of game that lends itself to multiple playthroughs, to going back and trying to keep people alive. Like by the end of today's stream, someone did die because I made a bad decision. I would want to go back and see, can I keep them alive? But what's the point if no one cares about this game? You know what I'm saying? So I'm confused, and I want to talk with the audience about it tomorrow. Obviously, you can let me know in the comments of the videos, the comments of this video too. Share your thoughts. Let's figure this out together tomorrow, okay? Tonight's late stream was part 3 of now 4 of me reacting to the quartering documentary by June the King. Tonight, again, I'm going to say it, by far, probably the best night so far. Like, every time I'm doing it, it's getting better, because the first stream was just his background. The second stream was the beginning of him being the quartering, seeing his different grifts and things like that. This stream was very telling. This stream was more about the guy's just weird behavior on streams, particularly toward women, and people calling him out for it. Yes, this was the beginning of the Kino Casino arc, where they've been covering him now for over a year, and people seem to like. Attendance was good, engagement was good, support actually good. By the end of the night, I think we were ending the stream, it was like $140, and then again, it's so weird, I'm taking the stream off, there's an auto resub, and then someone sends a super chat, so by the end of the stream, it was pretty good. So I got no complaints there, and like I said, if people keep showing up, engaging, and supporting this content, then I'll consider doing more of it in the future.
I don't care. By the way, I just had it, when I first saw this, when I first saw this video from Sonny earlier on today, at first I thought, why is it a fucking train? And like, it only clocked. I'm a stupid bastard sometimes, okay? Most times. I was like, Steam train, Steam controller, I finally get it. Yeah, so I just wanted to let Sonny know I finally got the joke. I finally understood the fucking reason why the Steam is a train. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, I'm so fucking dumb. I'm happy to admit when I'm fucking dumb though, and it's kind of funny, you know, sometimes.
But it was so weird. Basically, let me put it this way. The end of tonight's stream, something happened in the documentary that I was so shocked at, like legit shocked, and you'll see it when you watch it. I said, I can't continue tonight. We're going to save my reaction for 2 days. Like, we're going to continue this on Thursday, May 14th. We're going to finish it. We have basically about an hour left, and I've been going at the rate of roughly an hour a night. So with the hour left, I do believe that we will actually finish it Thursday night. But I was so shocked at what I saw, I didn't respond to it immediately. I said, let's save it. So you're going to want to watch tonight's part. If you haven't seen it yet, it's already live on the DSP Reacts channel. That's at DSP Reacts. And the conclusion will be Thursday night, okay? So you want to talk about things that were unexpected tonight. Steam controller shows up out of nowhere, so I do an unboxing, you know, hooking it up, testing it. Directive 8020 for some bizarre reason gets no engagement or support, really. It's just a dud of a stream, which I'm shocked at. And then I'm super shocked at the content that we end up seeing during the quartering documentary react. So it was like shock, and shock. All day long, it was just being shocked. And trust me, it wasn't intentional. I wasn't expecting that. It just kind of happened, okay? So I hope you'll check all the content out. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow there's a level 1 podcast, and on that podcast, I'll show off the Steam controller a little more. I don't care! Talk about my thoughts about Directive 8020 and try to figure out and get to the bottom of what happened.
So here's the new control, guys. Give me money for it. And here's the new game that I get support for. Give me money for it. And then
we'll talk more about reacting, and of course, anything else that's going on. I'm sure people will have ideas, current events to talk about. We'll talk about all this tomorrow, okay?
Say money for a controller, money for a new game. Also give me money. And did I mention money?
Then it is more Pokemon Fire Red post-game. So we're going after the story of the game into these islands, these numbered islands, because they're called the Sevi Islands. So we've already checked out a few of them, but we're going to continue on with the plots there and, you know, keep going. So that's been fun. It's been chill fun. I don't know how many more streams that we're gonna do of the game. It depends on how much content there is, and I don't know. But hey, I'll keep going as long as you guys keep showing up, hanging out, and being awesome. Why wouldn't I continue that, right? Then tomorrow,
I can think of one good reason: money.
On the late stream, it is the conclusion of Mouse PI for Hire. Yes, it is official. We will finally finish up this game tomorrow. We are in position. I think there's 3 stages left, and we're halfway into one. So 2.5 stages left. We're going to beat it Wednesday night. And so we will say goodbye to the game and get out of the rotation, although it's going to be bittersweet because the game's been awesome. I can't wait to see how it ends. All right. By the way, I'll be using the Steam controller playing Mouse PI for Hire. That'll be interesting to see. Can the touchpads really be utilized for like a first-person shooter, and how well? You know what I mean? Like, can you move and also aim with the touchpads, and does it feel smooth, or am I going to have to use the thumbsticks? I'll let you know. Okay? So tomorrow should be an awesome day. I certainly hope that you will join me for it. Please get caught up on all the content, and I would love feedback on what the heck happened with Directive 8020. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. You have a good night, and I will see you all in the morning for another full fun day of content here on DSP Gaming. Good night.
It says
good evening, everyone.
No, don't repeat it, Don't repeat it. No, okay, the jar of piss at the end there, for fuck's sake. Okay, it's time bingo. Okay, let's just get straight to fucking bingo now, guys. So there you go. Cheers to Sonny for clipping that like crap with the fucking music there. Good stuff indeed. It is time for us to start playing bingo. So the first number in chat I see was a number that we use for today's bingo card. Make sure it's a good fucking number, because I'd fucking love it if we can get a full house today. Just saying. Might be in for a long ride here, because it's a fucking podcast, which is usually longer than the fucking morning show. Marcus Sean said the first number in chat I saw is 6405. We need Phil to say and do the following for today's bingo card. We need Phil to say right now, him bringing up drama in some capacity, him repeating the same point constantly, him saying content, and him hyper-fixating on his shirt. The second row is Phil saying you guys, him saying or doing Q&A, him saying excited, him whispering to the microphone, and him touching his ear. The third row is Phil saying meaningful, it is what it is, him flexing his little arms, him saying friend, And burping. Yeah, fucking friend.
Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Fourth row is still saying goal. Contributions sound good. Him bringing up food in some capacity and him displaying some YouTuber jealousy. The fifth and final row is still saying king. Him getting at least $50+ to support him, getting a years ago story, him standing up randomly, and finally him ignoring a troll tip. So that's the bingo card we have for today's show. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Those are the ways we can get free spaces with Phil Satan and doing things, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new Arena members we have to Bingo streams, we get a free space. For every 5 super chats of any support level, we get a free space as well. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space too. There's also, of course, a possibility of a nuke option, which you guys will decide whether to count it as nuke or 5 free spaces if we get to a £5 tip. But of course, the best way to get free spaces on Bingo is just to like the damn stream in general. 25 likes gets us 1 free space, which we already have, and that is locked in and secured right now. 50 likes on Bingo gets us 2 more free spaces. 35 likes would give us an additional 3 free spaces, and 100 likes on Bingo would be 4 more free spaces on top of all that. And currently as things stand, we have 26 likes according to Sunny, which means we have 1 free space. And of course, to celebrate free spaces on Bingo, we celebrate with an animation, and I think you should fucking cover your ears because it is trumpet time. I'm sorry, Steve. That is a bit loud. Let me lower that a bit. Let me lower the trumpets a wee bit there. Okay, okay. Next time the trumpets go, be a bit quieter. Okay, the trumpets are a bit fucking loud. Okay, I've lowered the trumpets. Okay. Let's test the trumpet noise. I won't bother. I won't bother. But yeah, the next time the trumpets go, I will. They are going to be lower in volume. Okay, so there we go. That's the last thing you'll hear them at that volume anyway. Unless I forget and change it back again. I don't know. But there we go. So yeah, basically, long story short, the point I'm trying to make is that you guys are in charge of some ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go. There are some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to AI Marble Phil and all Pig's Point Alphas right now, so take it away.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day, and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
There you go. Make sure you have your own marble locked and secured by commenting on that community post. And of course, if we get a full house today, we will have a marble race. And if we the winner of that winning marble could win one of these glorious prizes: an intro shout out, a Scottish soundboard pass, or a full house ticket. I currently have a Scottish soundboard pass, which means I can press it whenever I want.
Get screwed.
There we go. That's a good stuff indeed, yeah. You can win a Scottish soundboard pass or an intro shout out or a full house ticket, but your marble has to win that marble race should we get a full house. But of course, you've got to be in it to win it, as the old saying goes, so get your own comment locked and secured so you can potentially win one of these prizes. So there we go. I think I've covered all the bases. Oh yeah, one more thing I completely forgot. I updated the members, the emojis. I replaced 4 emojis that are no longer really relevant and updated them with other emojis that Taco's made. So yeah, so members will see there's 4 new emojis, one with Phil wearing a Sonic cat, one of him devouring a burger. I also changed Cat's one to something more accurate, and also the game over. Sunny is showing them off right there. There you go. So those are the 4 emojis that are updated here. Cat's looking at electrical P there. Then you got game over, the Sonic cat, and then Phil devouring something. So those are the 4 new emojis for members to use if they so choose to do so. Anyway. So yeah, I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing I want to do before we start playing bingo, and that is for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
And one more thing to cover before we continue. Remember Phil Burnell himself said that he didn't want to fucking bring up Dunsfelter anymore, and that the guys moved on. There is a kick command where it will tell you how long Dunsfelter has been missing for. You can see it at the bottom of the screen there. Dunsfelter has been missing for 27 days, 12 hours, 14 minutes, with a sad Pepe Frog face. Look, for somebody that claims they kind of not want to fucking have this stuff brought up anymore, why have it as a fucking command on Kick? You know? Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, it's time for us to start playing bingo. Microphone only at first, and then I'll say the camera will go on later on. So yeah, for now, microphone only, let's start the bingo.
About to begin in a few here, and I hope that you're all in a good mood and ready to chill with Phil. We got a good podcast today because today I'm going to do a live testing of the Steam controller.
It's not a podcast, plus you played it yesterday.
For navigation purposes on PC. We're going to see exactly how the Steam controller works if you just wanted to use it to go through browsers, to go through the Steam library, and essentially to actually control your PC with it, you know, kind of simulating a keyboard and mouse. So we're going to do that testing today, and I'll give you my honest opinions live on what I think about it. It's a good you know, tech test for the stream. I think it'll be interesting. And of course, we're also going to talk about yesterday's streams of Directive 8020 and the third part of my quartering documentary reaction and how those went and more. So it's going to be a good show today. And then after that, we're going to chill in Pokemon Fire Red post game. We've completed the main game and are now heading into the post game, the, I guess, Sevi Islands. So that should be fun too. And it should be a good stream. A solid stream of chill fun, experimentation, interaction, gameplay, and good stuff. All right. So get ready. Grab a drink or a snack, whatever it is. Use the restroom, etc. And I'll be back shortly. And we shall begin with the Level 1 podcast. It should be a good one. See you guys in just a few.
Pile of shite. Okay, and now we fast forward to him having the webcam, and then I guess fucking stupid, fucking, it's just fucking ridiculous. Oh hell! So let's fast forward to his webcam going on. Here we go. Here we go. The show starts. Here we go. Right. 3 squares ticked off so far. Good stuff indeed, and 1 free space too. So yeah, strong, solid start to the bingo card.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Level 1 podcast. We've got a good show today. First off, guess what's here? My Steam controller arrived yesterday. Cares? We did a live unboxing on the DSP morning show. We did a little bit of a demo playing Directive 8020, but admittedly, Directive 8020 isn't a control-intensive game. So what we're going to do today, live on this show, we're going to test the Steam controller with Windows. I'm going to show you how you can use this guy to navigate around browser windows, the Steam library, and more to see what kind of use you can get out of it outside of just playing games. So a live testing is in the works, and that's going to be fun. But in addition to that, we're going to talk about all...
You hear that, guys? It's going to be fun. It doesn't care if you don't fucking like it. He has decreed it is going to be fun. Fun is mandatory.
Yesterday's antics, including Directive 8020, which, honestly, the response and reaction that I got to, from it was shocking. I didn't expect that. Okay, to be honest with you. And also, I want to get you caught up with my ongoing reaction to the quartering documentary, because we're in the home stretch, okay? We'll talk about the future, we'll talk about games, we'll talk about everything. All of this and more on today's fun edition, the midweek edition of the Level 1 podcast.
Who fucking cares? Pile of fucking garbage. Let's just fucking get past this shit. There we go, fuck off.
Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, the 13th of May, 2026. I'm DSP, and this is the Level 1 Podcast Midweek Edition. That's right, we're halfway through my streaming week, and that means it is time to look at what we have done and have some chill fun. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Let's see who we got here today this morning, nice and early. On the YouTube side, who do we got? We got Valarauka, what a name, Bowser Jr., Copium, Dark Lady Goth, John Weismer, Lyra Vale, excuse me, I was tongue-tied, Xanarkin Abe, Grandmaster Scrub, Game Dude, Copium, Alex from Phoenix, Muckman, Mercury Plays, Jaden, Trigger Cut, actually. Jay Plays Casual. On the kick side, we got Burnell Castro, Wall Run Enjoyer, The January Riots, Yao K Nerd, Mario Handcart, Toasty Chestnuts, The Kino Stormcloak, there you go. A generous anonymous supporter, Omega Trees, Eddie, I think I saw Eddie Chill, Eliza Pancakes I see, Cody's here. Very good, a lot of people here. Dusty Shacklefur. How y'all doing? Good morning, and welcome to the show and a midweek podcast, and I actually have a good amount of stuff to cover today. I'm excited. We've been doing a lot of morning shows recently because there hasn't been tons of stuff to do on a full podcast, but today I feel like we have enough, particularly with this testing of the Steam controller.
Okay. It's Jay. Jay plays casual. It's a name here. Jay plays casual. If his name was Jade plays casual, they would be banned. I think there's no way Phil would allow that. You know, but I just want to point out a name. Our Jade, the one we need for our free space, is no here right now. You know, he's not on the stream, Jay. Yeah. It did sound like Jade. I know it definitely sounded like Jade when Phil said it, but he was referring to Jay plays casual.
Roller today, which will be a fun live experiment. I think that we have more than enough to do. Although I must admit, it's pretty rainy. It's pretty wet and messy outside, which is, I guess, okay, because yesterday we had 80+ degree weather, which warmed everything up. But it's spring. And I guess you could say April showers, but it's May. I wanted the weather to solidify, and it hasn't here. It's been, like, all over the place. So it is what it is, but, yeah, it's kind of a very rainy spring day here in Washington.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking... Look, it fucking affects you in any way, you fucking hermit fuck. I mean, guy, today the weather, you want to hear about the Scottish weather today? You want to hear about the Scottish weather? Glorious fucking sunshine. When I fucking arose from my peaceful slumber, the sun was shining, and I thought, oh wow, what a lovely fucking day this shall be for me to fucking work. You know, fast forward to like fucking 6 PM, and the fucking windy's getting battered by fucking hailstones. Welcome to Scottish weather, guys. Anyway, who cares? Thank you for the update, Phil, on your weather. Wow.
Washington State. So, are you excited? I am. I'm ready to have a good time with all of you here today. We're gonna chill. We're gonna talk about yesterday's stuff first. We'll get that out of the way.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! Honestly, I really don't know how to react to the Directive 8020 response I got yesterday. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, right? And to put it into perspective, the Dark Pictures anthology games or any of these narrative-based games from Supermassive Games typically perform pretty decently on this channel. Now listen, I understand that times have changed. It's 2026, it's not, 2015. So I get it. It's not going to be a universal truth that these kind of games would perform well. But I was downright shocked with how this game was responded to by the audience. Like, I have two completely different kinds of chat. One insanely rowdy, right, and full of energy and spunk. And the other way more kind of cool and collected, right? But both chats reacted, sadly, negatively to this game. And I never expected that because particularly it's the kind of game that I actually really enjoy. Like, no exaggeration, after yesterday's premiere stream, I would love to play the game again. I can't wait to play it again to see how the story goes. So we're going to talk about this today because it's just so weird. It seems like in the modern day, up is down, left is right. The good news is overall things are going great, but it is weird when you have something that previously has always done well with a certain crowd and now doesn't seem to be doing so anymore, all right? I also want to give you guys a update on what's going on with the React over on DSP Reacts because we're almost done with it, but I'm getting requests after the success of this React because people have been saying they really like it. Would I do more? I'm like, well, I don't know, like, reacting.
Who the fuck is asking for more? Who in the right mind is asking Phil to do more of this fucking shit? Which fucking... There's no fucking way.
Is not something that I do regularly. We know this. I'll react to a trailer for a game or something here on the podcast. Long form reacting like what I'm doing right now over there is not regular content that I would put out. It's actually, sparing that I do. I used to do a lot more of it, but I stopped doing it when people told me that it got boring or tired. The reason we're doing this one...
The content got boring or tired, not you. No, they weren't bored of you whatsoever. They love you, Phil. You're the fucking... They want more of you, but less the fucking subject matter you're talking about in that particular fucking day. Everything you react to apparently isn't fucking entertaining to fucking, it gets boring. It doesn't matter if the topic changes or whatever, or the subject matter, or it could be about anything in general, you know what I mean? But nah, the more content you do apparently is just fucking boring, yeah.
It's because it's pertinent. It's something going on right now, and, it's interesting to see my reactions to this thing that I never knew anything about the Quartering before, and now seeing this kind of unfolding firsthand in this documentary is an interesting topic. But the question is, would it be as interesting if I'm doing it more regularly? Or is this something that I should kind of pull out of the hat when it's pertinent and then say, all right, now put it back away for a while? You know what I mean? So we'll talk about that today, okay? And of course, I absolutely want to test out my Steam controller. It's finally here after all that wait, and it has some interesting features that I want to show you for navigation. Like to get around your PC, essentially what this is even though you have two thumbsticks you absolutely can use the touchpads as if you had a keyboard and mouse. And it's kind of cool how you can kind of navigate around. Now, it's not necessarily, it might not be the best, but it's a cool thing if you don't want to use keyboard and mouse but still use a PC. It might be a cool way to do so. So we're going to look at that today.
Who fucking cares?
Okay? And yeah, it is a beast. I know. It's a beast of a controller. You see how big it is? That's probably the biggest chunkiest controller I've ever used. So, good stuff. Let's get started. We have a super chat this morning from Oh No Not Him Again. $2 super chat, and he says, save your Master Ball for the roaming legendary. So yes, after today's podcast, we will be continuing on with Pokemon Fire Red. We are now officially into the post game, meaning we beat the Elite Four, we beat the Pokemon champion, we are the Pokemon champion now, and we are into the optional content that was added for the Fire Red version of original Pokemon. So I don't know what's coming up. People are saying it's the Sevi Islands, which is these 7 islands that you travel to and you can catch extra Pokemon. There's challenges and things to do. I don't know anything about it. You know, when I played Pokemon back in the day, it was just Pokemon Blue. So it didn't have any of this content that we're now exploring. So I'm definitely going to need you guys to help me out to understand what to do today. And if you're saying, I saved the Master Ball, obviously for good reason, I'm thinking that probably the hardest stuff to catch in the game would not be in the standard game, but after. And so I'm glad that I saved it. And we'll talk about how to use it today. I don't know what roaming legendaries there actually are in the game. I guess we'll find out today, right? Okay. I got a $1.48 tip. What a weird amount. They said, trust me when I tell you, Directive will get way better. It's one of the best games from the anthology. Do you think people are too quick to write it off? And for what reasons? Potential game of the year, in my opinion. At least it's a story game. I think, excuse me. I think that right now, my audience is kind of unique. And here's why I say that. I feel like I have different audience groupings. So on one side of things, there's an audience that absolutely wants to see me play either difficult games or challenging multiplayer games. They want to see me try to overcome the odds, to beat people online, or to play a game that's like a ball crusher. You know what I mean? One of these really challenging games that, man, we want to see Phil fail and fail and fail and then persevere and overcome. I do feel like that is one audience. On the flip side of that, I feel like I have another audience that just wants to relax with me, which is why playing a game like Pokemon, okay, has worked at length. And why, even though Pokemon actually didn't used to work so well in my rotation, it seems to work incredibly well now. You know what I mean? Like, Pokemon ZA, and then it's DLC, and now Pokemon Fire Red, and we're still playing Pokemon, and no one is bored, and people are still showing up and supporting the streams. That obviously means something, you know? There's also a big desire to see me jump into new games. You know what I'm saying? Like, to go into new games and check them out on Steam, and we haven't had a chance to do that. I do think that there's a crowd that want to see me play games that they really like, and I haven't had opportunity to be exposed to yet, you know, indie games and the like. If you think about everything I just mentioned, Directive 8020 is none of those things. Like, literally none of them, okay? If you think back to the times when these narrative-based games used to be very popular among my audience, what time was that? I want to think about it. It was before I was an interactive streamer.
Oh, wait a second.
To be very popular among my audience. What time was that? I want to think about it. It was...
For a second there, I thought it touched a year, but it fucking misled me. Sorry, my bad. But guys, if I miss anything on the bingo card, please let me know. I don't try and miss things on the card, but sometimes it happens because I'm a stupid bastard, you know? So there we go. Alex is saying, how does it still not realise the weird amount for tips is because PayPal is converting the currency to USD? I mean, I wasn't sure. I thought PayPal tips converted to your currency. Like,
come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Well, see, I'm in the UK, and I get contributions from people in Australia, for example, in America, Canada, you know what I mean? And the tips are usually in flat pound, like, you know, I just, you know, I got a pound tip earlier on from Thumbs Down, you know, like, this guy here, he gave me a, you know, said, please don't ban me, you know what I mean? But that was, I assume they're not in the UK, that tipper, you know? But that's a flat pound I get. I would say PayPal, I don't get the full pound, of course. I mean, PayPal themselves have fees or whatever, you know, but I just kind of thought that if you receive a tip, it will come in your denomination, effectively, unless they choose to tip something different and unique. I don't know. But Phil has told his audience time and time again to sometimes give him a bit more to make up for a fee as well. But yeah, he has this fucking, Phil's like, thank you very much if you're monitor popping their 10-month bingo Baddie membership message saying I have a big desire to see Phil play Clorox. Or Phil try Clorox, sorry. Front facing baby chick. Clorox. Clorox. Is that some sort of like chemical agent that, you know, if you ingest you could die? What is Clorox? I don't know if I'm familiar with that brand. Any similarities to like fucking Mr. Muscle?
Before I was an interactive streamer, okay? Arguably my biggest kind of narrative-based horror game playthrough was Until Dawn. That was 2015, before I became interactive with the audience. My old Telltale Games playthroughs, right?
I had a feeling it was Bleach. No, yeah, Bleach essentially. Yeah, it's Bleach. Okay. I had a feeling it was Bleach, you know, so there we go. I wasn't far off, to be fair. I wasn't fucking far off.
Those were way back when. So when I became interactive and it became about me constantly talking with you guys and hanging out and turning it into more of a chill session and a game session rather than, oh, it's, you know, Phil's just hyper-focused on that game and he's, you know, razzing the plot and he's making constant jokes, you know? That was a long time ago. So what's happened is I think my audience in the last decade has shifted more toward we want to see this different kind of content from Phil. We don't want to see content where he gets super immersed in the game and won't pay attention to us. Instead, we want to chill with him. So there you go. Now also, it's a horror game, right? And so when you play a horror game, a lot of people tune into a horror stream, I hate to say it, to see someone kind of overact playing a horror game. Like there's a jump scare, so they freak out completely on stream and you have a laugh. You know, the days of the old school screamers, I used to call them. You know, the Markipliers and the PewDiePies. I mean, yeah, it's been a long time removed since that thing was super prominent, but still, a lot of people tune into those kind of streams just for that. And as you know, I don't really react like that to horror games. Do I react? Of course I do. If there's a jump scare, I'll be like, then I laugh at it. You know, like, haha, they got me. But I'm not, freaking out like a sissy. Because I'm not a sissy. So I don't react like that. And so that kind of takes away from some of it as well.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
So I think there's a lot of reasons. We'll talk about it in a minute. All right, because I want to talk about this. I want to figure out what to do with Directive 8020. Let's see here. I got a $2 tip. This person says, if you want to do React content, a new segment called Detracting the Detractors to respond to unhinged detractor videos and make fun of them. Well, first off, I want to say...
How could that work? How is... Well, no, detractor videos often will usually have, all this evidence, overwhelming of evidence of, like, Phil, like, and doing that dumb shit, How is that going to help him? What's he fucking just going to say? Nah. What's the Steve's like, do it, you coward, do it. Nah. Oh, fuck me, man. No, Phil, there's no way Phil's going to fucking do that shit, man. He's going to fucking put his audience through detractor content. That's out of context.
Thank you for the suggestion, and I also want to say, never say never. Let's put it that way. However, if there is one thing that I have learned over these years that I've been a creator, 18 years, and out of those 18 years, arguably 15 years, I've had these major detractors who are coming after me, okay? The best way to handle that level of...
fucking bitch. If he's going to fucking say that the best way to handle detractors is to ignore detractors, even though he brings up detractors every single fucking day, I'm going to fucking lose my fucking tiny portion of mind I got left. Thank you very much to Ira for $2 super chat. It says, imagine DSP versus Broside Phil over the exercise machine. That's not even a fucking contest, Like, Broside Phil, it's a bit unfair, that fucking competition. I mean, Broside Phil could fucking win without even fucking trying, Oh, hell. Phil is not even... So he's not going to show himself constructing an exercise machine. He's not even going to show himself using and operating the exercise machine once it's fucking up and made. Because he is so self-conscious about how people will fucking tell him he's working out wrong. Even though he's about to fucking say that he doesn't fucking talk, give detractors any time of day or mention detractors, he is literally not able to do some content. His fans would actually unironically enjoy seeing him work out. His actual fans and audience would fucking try and encourage him on, saying, Phil, you've got this, you're doing great, and all that shit, But he's not going to fucking make the content because the people will fucking point out possible fucking things he's doing wrong and make him feel like he's stupid.
Coming after me, okay? The best way to handle that level of obsession, harassment, misinformation, and defamation is very simple. You don't address it.
You fucking hypocrite.
Because all that those people want is your attention. If they get it, they feel like they've won. That was the whole point. Most people who are detractors on the internet, and I don't just mean my detractors, I mean anyone who detracts someone on the internet, probably well knows that most of the stuff that they say and do regarding someone is exaggerated. Not that it's not...
Excuse me? Excuse the fucking me? I'd like to fucking think I'm quite fucking level-headed and quite fair when it comes to fucking talking about a bad man, I think I'm one of the more reasonable fucking detractors. I mean, that's just my fucking take anyway, personally, but I think I'm quite a fucking reasonable bastard,
Not truthful, but usually it's a gross exaggeration, okay? Yeah, sure. This person probably did this one thing, but it also doesn't mean that they're a horrible person, they're a waste of life, this and this and this, right? And people will take one little thing and extrapolate upon it and blow it up. So here's the thing. If you take everything that's said and you watch it and you react to it and you respond to it, you basically become like Review Tech USA, someone who just can't help themselves and literally falls down that rabbit hole again and 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 again and
Shut up, bitch!
And it's an endless cycle, and all it does is fuel the fire so that those people will keep doing it, okay? And so the best way to handle it is to just say, well, I'm aware it exists, but I don't know the specifics. I don't care, and just move on with your day. Because like I've said, if you're successful, you don't need to focus on these things that are said about you because they don't matter. In the last year, there has been a ridiculous amount of ire and negative things said about me on the internet. And how much have they affected me? 0.
I don't think that's entirely fucking true, Phil. I'm just saying, I think you're fucking fibbing here. I think you're once again lying to your audience.
They have had 0 negative impact on me because I don't pay any attention to it. I don't care. Instead, I'm just here chilling with my audience every day, having a good time, living life, making positive content. And guess what? I'm doing good. My streams are doing well.
Are you sure? Oh, wait. He's going to correct himself there.
every day, having a good time, living life, making positive content. And guess what? I'm doing good. My streams are doing well overall. Not every single stream, but overall.
There we go. There we go. Wait. Sometimes my content's doing well. Sometimes.
I'm doing well. Everything's good. The sky ain't falling. The bills are getting paid. I'm making good content that I love. We're branching out. We're doing new games.
We're making good content I love. Now, for the next segment, why don't you guys fucking love this new game I'm playing? You know, I'm making good content that I love. You know, and you guys love it, and it's so well supported, and I'm super successful, and everything's fantastic. Now, here's the next segment. Why do you guys hate me and the content I create? I only want all of your money every single fucking day for the next fucking 20 years of my life before I fucking die of heart failure. Was that too much to ask?
The set's upgraded, the equipment's upgraded. Look, I got my Steam controller right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're good. So
yeah, but it's still the same fucking garbage content not being produced by the same person because they haven't fucking bothered to try and fucking improve themselves as a fucking YouTube content personality. You know? You lack a fucking personality, Phil. You're devoid of any personality whatsoever unless you consider abrasive, begging fucking bumble twat a fucking personality trait.
Oh, that's all I have to worry about. Now, I understand what you're saying. For me to react to detract the detractors, correct? For me to do that, would that be funny? I think it might be for like a one-off thing. But the thing is, once you do that, you've given them what they want. They now have their time in the sun, and they can now say, haha, now the endless cycle continues because now he's acknowledged.
Because people like Memology fucking really need the extra fucking attention that you would fucking give them, Phil. Yeah, massively. Memology's struggling for views, guys. Did you not know? That being said, they're struggling for fucking numbers and metrics, you know what I mean? They can barely get out. And Raw Phil is struggling for fucking numbers. You don't know, guys. Raw Phil only has like fucking, you know, like 1,000 people watching him right now. It's fucking terrible. It's awful.
Us, and he's watching our content, so now we can flip that and watch his reaction and react to his reaction and spin it in our toxic way, and it's just an endless content funnel. Does that make sense? That's, to be honest, that's how it works on the internet for the drama farming YouTuber and the drama farming streamer. It's not just on YouTube, you know, other places as well, as you know. They want that endless cycle. They want you to bite, they want you to react, they want you to respond, because then that just gives them more free content that they don't really have to work hard for. It just gives them the free content, right? And it gives them.
Yeah, having fucking people should have to work hard for a living, you know? Not like you, Phil. You obviously fucking put absolute work in, don't you? By sitting there and telling your audience to give you fucking money for just playing the game that no one wants to fucking really see. That is really hard fucking work there, Phil, isn't it? Yeah.
Attention. By not acknowledging it and not paying attention to it and just being yourself and moving on your merry way, it makes them basically talk to the void, or they're very isolated.
There's a person that has nobody in his fucking life to ever talk to, so he uses his fucking audience like a goddamn therapy session. Oh my god, the double standards and hypocrisy is just off the fucking chart. Jesus fucking Christ. I need more alcohol. I'm fucking running out.
Group of losers who watch them. It's just that simple. You know, you can't help the fact that there is a human problem, that there are people who are so miserable in life that all they want to do is laugh about the misfortunes of others or try to bring others down, even if it's not.
You literally did it. Why is it okay if you do Claude? No. You last night, you were laughing about Claude's fucking misfortunes. You're making money off of his fucking misfortunes. You absolute hypocritical cunt. You don't get fucking sit in your fucking soapbox and fucking pretend you're above that when you're fucking guilty of doing it yourself. Fast forward to fucking April Fool's Day. You fucking did that shit. You are not fucking above that sort of shit, Phil. Don't fucking pretend you are. You need that to have a fucking really good day.
Not true, the things that are being said. They don't care. They just want to feel like they're better or superior to other people, or at least revel in the down.
As the person that's trying to fucking proclaim himself as a fucking ultimate lolcow and he's above. This is why I wanted Wings on this fucking show. So I can fucking flex on Wings and show his audience he's fucking much better than Wings. It wasn't because he fucking cared about fucking Wings, it's because he's trying to fucking show himself off as a superior lolcow. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. I'm half tempted to fucking take a breather from the bad man. I'll let him get through this segment and then I'll think about it.
Downfall of someone who looked like they were doing well. That's how miserable human existence has become. And there's nothing you can do about that, right? There's no actions that I could do to change that. I can acknowledge it, I can point a finger at it, and I can highlight it, but it doesn't mean that it's ever going to improve. Instead, what I can do is focus on the things that I can control and I can change, which is me and myself and my content. Okay, I can't change the world, but I can control what's right here on the stream. And that's the attitude that I take. So why am I going to go watch other people's content, okay, of toxic stuff? Why would I ever do that? What's the point?
Jun the King, I would argue, his whole documentary is a toxic fucking video. Because obviously it's highlighting somebody's fucking drama stuff. You would call it toxic, Phil.
Point. It's not like I'm going to convince those people that they're wrong. It's not like I'm going to entertain a positive audience by reacting to toxic negative content about myself, all right? 2 years ago, a 4-hour documentary came out about me by June the King. I literally forced myself to sit here, watch it, react to every moment of it, and fess up to all the things that I had done wrong over the years. And when I finished that react, that was my redemption, at least for myself, meaning...
Excuse me, fucking me!
I kind of pledged to myself that all those things that I had done wrong up to that point, that I wasn't going to replicate, that I wasn't going to continue to make those same mistakes, but instead I was going to turn my life around and improve it. Now look...
And what happened since then? You pretended to be friends with Kino Casino, but you then claimed it was a whole staking operation to try and fucking make money off their audience. You pretended to be friends with other people online for financial benefit. That is a lovely, fucking wholesome sort of individual right there, isn't it? While you were fucking pretending to be their friends, you also pretended to get out of doing content with these guys that your wife had a cancer scare. What a lovely, wholesome individual, using something horrible like cancer as a fucking way to get out of doing content online with other human beings. Yeah. Doesn't that sound like some sort of lovely, wholesome individual?
Look at me 2 years later, right? I'm a transformed guy. I'm healthier. I'm happier. I'm sitting in a place of affluence, a place of success. I actually have a great life. Everything has dramatically improved for me since I manned up and I reacted to that toxic stuff about me. I don't care what anyone else says after that because I'm already done with it and I'm already past it. Every little nitpick, every little gripe that the internet has with me doesn't matter. Doesn't affect me. I'm good. So I'm moving forward in a positive way and I don't care what these idiots say. Now I agree with this tipper. If I did a show where I maybe just reacted to some toxic stuff said about me, we could all have a good laugh at the memes and but the problem is that would be like, oh look, Phil gave attention. Now that opens the floodgates for idiots to say toxic things that aren't true. And so that's why I don't give it any kind of attention, and I'm not going to because I learned my lesson the hard way from all the years where I tried to say, oh, this wasn't true or this sweep it under the rug. Just don't pay any attention to it at all. I don't give a shit. There will always continue to be people making documentaries. There will always continue to be people trying to make a buck on my back. I don't care. Go ahead and do it. As long as I'm successful and happy, you go on your merry way, I'll go on mine. I don't need to pay attention to your lunacy and your idiocy and your grifting. I'm good. Okay.
What the fuck was that fucking delusional fucking quote right there? Fuck me, man. I feel like we fucking need to be fucking braver from the bad man. I really fucking do. Where's our otters? Come back here, cute little bastards. We need you more now than ever. All I wanted was an otter or two to fucking help us detox from the bad man's bad ranting. Are they on another webcam? There they are, little pricks. Fucking camera shy wankers or not going in the fucking first camera. There we go. I found them. For God's sake. Karen's asking a question. Why do you still threaten to sue your detractors if and when you get money then, Philip? Aye. And yeah, the otters have a blanket. Yeah, the fucking otters on the fucking best life, Everyone's looking the sideways. Yeah, you lucky bastard. You got a blanket. You're nice and warm and cozy in this fucking freezing cold water. This guy's fucking doing zimmies, he's eating his own arse. Ah, hell. That statement will cost him any court case he tries to do against detractors. That's blatant. You can use my content. Well, we already have Phil's blanket permission. Phil already gave people permission to use his content. Years ago. So, yeah. Permission already granted a long time ago from Phil. We can use this current word we can add that on to the multiple other times that he has given detractors permission to use his content to make content of, Ah, Christ, man. Phil has been an insufferably fucking annoying twat today. Ah, yeah. Anyway, the otters helped us detox. I'm feeling a bit calmer now, thanks to otters. Let's get back to some bingo, shall we?
Let's see. Someone tipped $2. I'm trying to understand what they're saying. I'm going to try to read this. They said,
Did he count the tip, by the way? I don't think he counted the tip. Wait, a super chat was $2, top tip of $2, King's tax $2. He's fucked up his total here. Yeah. Well, that's it. He should be on $4, but he forgot to update it, and he's dumb as fuck.
Someone tipped $2. I'm trying to understand what they're saying.
Only DSP could fuck up tip us too.
Try to read this. They said, is what happened with the quartering pretty much when you met, whenever you bring up why you don't go after detractor channels. It seems to cause more problems than it solves. You've grown up a lot. 2013 DSP would address detractors a lot. Pretty much it ended up promoting this is how you don't play. Yes. So it's like they say, First of all, it's the Streisand effect, right? If you don't want something to be talked about or highlighted or focused on, don't talk about it, mention it, highlight, or focus on it. If you try to hide it and you're purposefully trying to stop people from talking about it, it gets highlighted, it gets emphasized and extrapolated. I think the story is that Barbara Streisand in 2003 had a property she owned, but she didn't want anyone to really know about it. But some photographer had taken a picture of it and put it online. And so she basically sued the guy to try to take the pictures down. But then because of that, the pictures went everywhere viral and everyone knew she owned this property. I think that's the story, right? So why am I going to try to dispute everything someone says about me? Why am I even going to give it entertainment value or attention? There's no point. Just ignore it all, move on my way, and, you know, don't create that Streisand effect. The other problem is it's also like the Hydra, right? You can cut off one head, and now the Hydra, instead of having 3 heads, has 2, except it just sprouts 2 more in place of the head you cut off. So for every person who you address and you try to dispute and disprove and strike down, there's going to be 2 more that sprout out because they realize you're giving them attention, you see? So the best way to go about it is to ignore it. I can wholeheartedly tell you this, okay? Wholeheartedly. This is truthful. I don't watch any of these documentaries on me. I don't watch any specials. I don't watch anyone doing we're going to talk shit about DSP today. Not once. Okay? Seriously, I don't care. I don't.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Pay attention to any of it. How do I know about it? You come and tell me about it in the chat. That's the only way that I would ever know about any of that stuff. It's not worth my time. It's literally a waste of everyone's time for me to sit here and address the crap. So there you go. I got another $1 tip. Can the next react be the Demon Souls dupe scandal? So you can.
How the fuck? Phil Burnell literally just made a fucking Hydra cut head reference or whatever, and all of a sudden, another head of the Hydra appears in the chat with their ears burning. Surprised you can feel your ears after a head got chopped off, you know, but there you go. I guess 2 more grew back. There you go. How the hell? How the hell is there a fucking Hydra fucking waiting to count in the fucking stream after Phil talks about Hydras?
Bunk the mouth droolers in the room. I think you are deaf. Did you not hear?
Let me rewind this so we get the full context here, sorry.
Time for me to sit here and address the crap. So there you go. I got another $1 tip. Can the next react be the Demon Souls dupe scandal so you can debunk the mouth droolers in the room? I think you are deaf. Did you not hear everything I just said? There will always be someone invoking my name, making some kind of a special video essay, documentary, or toxic piece of content about me. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. Whether I duped playing Demon Souls 13 years ago or not does not affect 2026 DSP. It's a moot point. If I did, if I didn't, nobody should care. Anyone who does is retarded. So I don't care either. Doesn't affect me.
Jesus, man. He has been insufferably annoying today. And up his own fucking arse and hailing his own fucking farts. Meanwhile, he's banning people left, right, and centre in kick chat. So there we go. Oh, hell. I honestly feel like a wee derail. I feel like I need a derail from the bad man.
Okay.
We'll keep going for now, but I feel like I need a derail of sorts.
Alrighty. So I would like to talk about yesterday and the content that I put out. I want to figure out what's going on here with Directive 8020.
Who fucking
and then
cares?
I would like to figure out what to do to proceed in the future. And then I want to do the Steam controller testing. Okay? So here's the deal. Yesterday, Directive 8020 came out. Okay? Newest game from Supermassive Games. This is the same company who made Until Dawn, the entire Dark Pictures anthology of games, which is 4 games, plus The Quarry, plus there's another game that has something to do with like a crime investigation. I forgot.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No. 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 There's Big Dave here for a second Full House ticket. No.
Was called. We played that one too at one point. Very short game. So they've done a whole bunch of these narrative-based horror games. Okay. They range in various different levels of quality. I would argue the one I like the best is Until Dawn. Then probably after that was Little Hope. And then probably there's kind of the middle-of-the-road games that are good, but not necessarily as good. Like House of Ashes, I think, ranks it around in there. The bottom of the barrel for me is The Quarry. I think The Quarry is the absolute worst game that they've ever made. Okay. But they're all pretty good. What's funny is, especially with these Dark Pictures games, it's an anthology. So a lot of these games have the same actors, the same character model, voice actors, and everything, the same people, which is kind of neat to see that in the game. And so, in regards to these games, the new one came out yesterday, Directive 8020. This one appears to be the grandest scale that they've ever gone and developed a game. And what I mean by that is, it's 8 chapters long. Each chapter is a minimum of an hour long, if not longer. Okay? But of course, it depends on your choices, because if you end up getting people killed, then obviously the chapters are going to be shorter, right? The graphics, the amount of content seems to be the best they've ever done. You know what I mean? They're on a space station or a spaceship, and you're all these different areas you can wander around. There's all kinds of different things going on in these different areas, different kinds of gameplay. So far, there's been a lot of sneaking, like horror sneaking gameplay, which honestly is different for them, because usually it's just a narrative-based adventure. In this case, yes, that's the case. There's a lot of narrative, but there's also this sneaking around and not getting detected, so it actually is a lot of stealth, okay? So, It seems like it's going to be their biggest, longest, most interesting game that they've ever made. All right? I played it for 3 hours yesterday. We got through the entire first 2 chapters and basically around halfway through the 3rd chapter. Based on that pacing, I would estimate the game would probably take between 8 to 12 hours to beat a first run. However, I already made choices.
Whoa! What was that fucking message there?
I would estimate the game would probably
Jesus Christ, man. Okay, that's nasty. Yeah. People in kick chat abusing this fucking moral support there. That's quite, I mean, is it factual? Arguably. But yeah, that's terrible.
Take between 8 to 12 hours to beat a first run. However, I already made choices that led to the death of a character. And when I say I made choices instead of, oh, I screwed up and you know, goof, that's because that's the case. The game actually has these kind of traps that it leads you into that there's really no way to avoid it. So for example, in order to reboot the spaceship, you have to make a critical decision. Do you want to disable the fire system or do you want to disable the landing system for the ship? Well, wait a minute. If you disable the fire suppression system, you know that a fire is going to break out and someone's going to die, right? If you disable the landing system, well, you know at some point you're going to have to land the ship and it's not going to be able to do it automatically or safely and someone's going to die. You know what I mean? So you have to make what's the lesser of two evils? You have no clue. You just guessed. So I guessed the landing system, okay? Later on, meaning like an hour and a half later in the game, guess what? You're crash landing. Wow, what a surprise. I never would have guessed that would have happened in a horror game like this, right? So there's an opportunity where it says, oh, one person can actually enable a system to land safely. Do you want to try to do that and risk it all, or do you just want to stay seated? I'll risk it all. Let's try to save everyone. So they get up and it says, oh, well, by the way, this doesn't even work because you disabled it earlier in the game. So there's no chance that it could be activated. And then that person died. And I'm like, wait, what?
You forgot about something important you did in the game. So, wait, so you're playing the game for something you forgot about?
If it's already deactivated and there's zero chance you could use it, why give the option to try to enable it? That doesn't.
I mean, it's a bit. But hold the fuck on. I'm actually all in favour of the game doing this here. You know, but you were there and you made the active choice before, Phil. And that's what's happening in real life. In a real life situation, if you're in that fucking seat, then that person was in the game. You probably would have fucking forgotten that you disabled it earlier on. So you would have stood up without realising, oh shit, earlier on I disabled this. I'm going to die now and die. Then the fucking world will fucking say hooray because you fucking just died in a video game. He's actually upset that the game didn't remind him of something he decided earlier on in the game. Actions have consequences, pimp.
Doesn't even make sense. So that means that if I hadn't disabled it earlier in the game, there would have been an option to enable it, even though I never disabled it, and then you would have had the option to do it. And if you succeeded, then it would have been fine. I don't even understand. But it feels like the game sets you up to fail unless you've done multiple playthroughs,
or unless you just remember what the fuck you fucking decided earlier on in the fucking game. When the game rewards you fucking remembering your choices and some important choices you fucking made about the fucking ship, Phil.
Then you'll understand how all of it's kind of like a machine that's running on all of these cogs and wheels and things and systems that are working together. But you don't really get the big picture until you failed. Then you're like, oh, okay, now I understand that. So now if I did a second run, I could fix it. And this game actually does have a system by which you earn points and rewind tokens and things. So if you make a mistake, you can instantly go back and fix it, but it's limited. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play it like the previous games, where basically your choices stick, that's your first run. And then after we finish the first run, we see who actually survives or dies. And then we can determine, hey, do we do a second run where now we try to make the alternate choice and keep people alive or whatever? That's what I want to do. So I think it's going to be interesting, but at the same time, yeah, there's going to be mistakes made and people are going to die, okay? So far, 3 hours in, we're not even sure what's going on yet. There's a ongoing mystery. One of the crew members acting very weird. We found a crew member dead, and we think that it was the other crew member that killed them, but they never actively actually showed that on screen, so you're not sure of it. But they're definitely leaning toward that. So I like the game. I like this kind of interactive, narrative-based, movie-like game. It's like being in a sci-fi horror movie, which I enjoy. I like it. If this were a movie, I would literally watch the movie. I would, because I like this kind of movie. So here's the thing. I liked it. I was having a great time with it. I was joking about it. I was enjoying it just like I've enjoyed these games up to now, okay?
Here we go. It's time for the big portion of the fucking review.
Attendance was actually quite good yesterday on YouTube side. We had almost 300 viewers, and on the Kick side, we had just under 100. So that's pretty good. We're 400 plus viewers for a game. Not bad at all. I was pleased with that attendance, okay? But now what I want to talk about is the engagement and the support, because this is really where I started to scratch my head. Okay. Someone tipped $2. I will address this after because I'm talking about this game right now. They're going back to the whole documentary thing. We'll talk about that after. Let's keep on this subject for now. Thanks for the $2. I'll call it out and answer you later. So attendance was good. Engagement. Let's talk about this. On the YouTube side, even though we had so many people on the stream, almost no one was talking. Normally for a hot new game like this, I'd have people tagging me in the chat. We'd be having conversation. We'd be joking about the game. We'd be having a good time. For some bizarre reason, the chat was like dead and not moving. And I'm like, I don't know if that means people are just really engaged in the story, or maybe they're using the stream as kind of a background stream because it's not really gameplay heavy. I don't know what's going on. But it was weird because, again, engagement is very, very critical to the success of a playthrough. I need people to be paying attention and caring about what I'm doing on stream, or else why am I streaming it, right? And I noticed that basically the engagement was very low on the YouTube side, okay? On the Kick side, the engagement was very high, but it was for bad reasons. But basically, on the Kick side, everyone decided, oh, we don't like narrative-based games anymore, so we're just going to keep doing the thumbs down Patrick from SpongeBob Hero. Now, here's the thing. I get it. It's funny. It's a meme. Let's all meme together, right? You want to do that for a little bit? Fine. But I'm not exaggerating when I tell you I ignored it, and they did it for over an hour straight. And it was almost every single person in the Kick chat was doing it. It got to the point where there were actually a few people who legit wanted to talk about the game, and their chats were flooded off the screen, and they couldn't contribute because these people were flooding the chat with spam. That's just not allowed. Sorry, it's my place of business, not yours. It's my, place of work where I want people to be able to have intelligent discussion about what I'm actually streaming. You can't just spam like that nonstop. Now, I was very lenient. I let this go on for over an hour and basically didn't say anything about it, okay? Over an hour, I said, all right, now I have to do something about it. And I said, guys, please stop. If you continue to do it, I'm going to time you out. People kept doing it. So I ended up timing out something like 20 accounts, okay? I'm happy to say that after I timed out 20 accounts, they basically stopped doing it, except for maybe 5. And the 5 people who kept doing it, I didn't recognize. It wasn't like these were regulars. They were just assholes. So I then banned them because they basically double whammy. You got to learn your lesson. And after that, it stopped. But it was disheartening to see, on the one side, the people who usually engage in a positive way and have a good time were literally quiet, dead quiet. On the other side, the people who are rowdy and will, be excited, were basically just sitting there and complaining. Oh, we don't like this game. Let's spam emotes. So on both sides, basically, there wasn't satisfactory engagement. People just seemed to be upset overall about the game. And I'm like, wow, this is such a weird disconnect because I'm having a good time. Okay, but the chat is not. And that's weird. So where's the disconnect? Because people knew what kind of game this was. I've played many supermassive games before. You've seen the formula for these games. You know it's survival horror with choices and a little bit of seeking and other content. You know what I'm saying? So what can I say? Now, the other thing is, the whole idea behind a game like this is that you play the game, right? And as you're playing it, you make choices. And if you fail, you're like, okay, remember the choices you made because you can do a second run where you can fix them later. Well, if no one likes the first run, obviously I'm not going to do a second. What's the point? But that sucks because that's kind of the fun of this kind of game, is being able to go back and see how different choices lead to different outcomes and who lives and who dies. But if everyone's tired and bored with this game, then I can't do that. So it kind of was this double disappointment because the live audience wasn't liking it. And at the same time, this is going to take away from my overall enjoyment because I know I'm not going to get to try to do alternate choices later because no one cares about this game. So yeah, pretty disheartening. And then on top of all of that, okay, we got to talk about support because it is an important part of the equation. Just on the DSP morning show, okay, I accumulated something like $30+ of support. And we started the game, and I'm not kidding, from the morning show to the end of the stream, which was, about 3+ hours of gameplay. The end of the stream, I was at $67 of support. So I streamed from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., and I made $67. Now, at the very tail end of the stream, there was an auto resub that counted, and then it was actually Frank's Gym did a $30 tip, but the notification didn't come through until I was already offline.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
So actually, I made over $100 on that premiere stream, but you couldn't really tell because it all kind of happened after when the stream was going offline. The auto resub didn't happen on stream, and the tip didn't get called out on stream. Okay? Now, even if all that had happened during the stream, still, that's not a great premiere for a brand new game. You know what I'm saying? Especially when $30 of support came in during the morning show. It's very odd. I'm not sure what happened there. Like I said, I have played these games before, and they have resonated with the audience, and people have liked them, and people have supported them, and people have engaged with them in a positive way. So it makes me scratch my head, what the heck just went wrong? But to be honest, I don't actually think something went wrong. I just think that the times are changing, Back in the day, when I played Telltale narrative games, I wasn't an interactive streamer. So if I just focused on the game and was constantly commentating on what was going on in the game with irreverent commentary and jokes, people found it hilarious. Well, I don't do that constantly anymore. I just kind of play the game and react naturally to it, and I talk with the audience, right? So because of that, it doesn't have that appeal like it used to, all right? Even until Dawn 2015, I live streamed it, I had face cam, but it was really just me in the game, all right? As I've become more and more of an interactive streamer, those days of me focusing on the game entirely and being immersed in the plot and stuff like that have kind of gone away. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that's a big factor of it, to be honest with you. Okay, I think a lot of people who come by today, they're, like I've already said, they're looking for a certain type of gameplay. Either the super challenging game where I get crushed a bunch, but then I overcome. Or interactive with the audience, constantly talking with you, chilling, and learning from you guys about how to play the game. Like when I play Pokemon, I'm asking, what Pokemon should I use here? What are the weaknesses? What's the best way to go about it? Who am I looking for? Is there a wild Pokemon to catch here? All that's crazy fun interaction for the live audience. And that just isn't going to be possible, really, in a game that's all narrative-driven, and I need to focus on the narrative, right? So I think that is an aspect that's kind of lost when I'm playing a game like this.
Who fucking cares?
And so, looking at all this stuff and all things considered, right? The truth is, I bought the game. I like the game. I want to continue with the game, okay? And I hope that for those of you who like narrative-based games, you will join me for this game. But it just seems like if I'm going to continue with it, it's going to be the Dragon Quest VII. all over again. I'm playing it because I like it. There will be a smaller audience who also enjoys it, but it's not going to be the main audience, and it's going to be, you know, people always crapping on it and being toxic about it, and there's not much I can do about that. Okay, I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know how to make it better. I like it. I was having a good time with it. People who like narrative-based games were also liking it, but it doesn't seem like that's just a big part of my audience anymore. It seems like that ended a while ago. Okay, so I'm going to continue with this game. It's going to be tomorrow's daytime stream. We're going to give it a second shot. I would hope that some positivity would come out of it, and it's not going to be a completely bored, disconnected audience and another rowdy, trolling audience. I'm going to say this up front. If Directive 8020 is not your kind of game, and you know you don't like it, don't come to the stream just to complain. I'm not going to allow my chat to be completely overrun with people who just want to cause chaos, because there's going to be people who want to be positive, and they can't be if you're acting like an asshole. So I'm forwarding the kick chat right now. Tomorrow when I play Directive 8020, if you start spamming, you're going to get the rules enforced upon you. You have to abide by the rules just like everybody else. Even if you don't necessarily have malicious intent, you're just trying to be chaotic, because I get it. There's people who like to be chaotic, right? You're like, well, I don't like the game. Everyone just spam. Let's go, let's go. I let it go for over an hour yesterday. To be fair, I don't think anyone's going to say Phil wasn't fair there. I literally let it roll for over an hour before I even said anything. And it was only because there were a couple people there who were really acting a fool and would not allow people to be nice in the chat to talk about the game. And that was very disappointing, okay? So I'm just forewarning you all. Tomorrow, I'm playing this game. I don't know if I'll have a big or a small audience for it. I don't know if I'll have people to come by to support it or not, and I don't know if people will be engaged, but I'm giving it a second try, okay? I need people to not act a fool. I'm forewarning. I will even say this tomorrow before we begin when we're starting with the game. Don't do it. You're playing with fire. I need people to actually be able to use my chat because it is my place of business. Do you understand? I hope you do. I don't mind it. Like right now, there's people doing the thumbs down emo. I don't care. You know I don't care, but you have to let positive people also talk, okay? Does that make sense? Can we do it as a balance? And then we can agree this is how it should go. Again, I keep the kick chat open for a good reason. I get it. I want you guys to have a place to be irreverent and to be silly and to razz me and make fun of me and meme about me. That's what it's about. That's cool. Keep it open. But at least let people talk as well. Does that make sense? Now, there's one other point that I should address. Some people have said, well, why aren't you playing this game at night? Okay? Well, there's two reasons. Number one, because if I play...
Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? I mean, yeah, Princess Luna has given him $10 because I felt sorry for him. Phil suffered yesterday because I didn't get money, and Kick Chat weren't very supportive of him. Princess Luna has given him $10 because he wasn't there yesterday to give him money. Like, here's my today since I missed yesterday. I'm sorry I wasn't there yesterday to fucking make it all better with my money.
Play it at night, only 2-hour increments, we'll never get through it. Like, we'll never finish this. It'll be 2-3 weeks before we finish the first run. And I'm just tired of having games that should be done quickly, taking months to finish. They don't work that way. Does that make sense? Like, we need to finish this game within a week or two, tops, or else it's going to be dragged out, and even people who like it aren't going to care anymore. That's the style of game it is. It needs to be played at a more rapid pace. That's why I played 3 hours yesterday. I'm going to play 3 hours tomorrow. That's why I'm probably going to be playing it early next week, another 3 hours. I want to get through it as fast as possible. If I do it as night streams, it'll be drawn out way too fucking long. That's number one. Number two, it's not like it used to be where my lighting sucked. Like, literally, at any moment, as you can see, my lighting looks exactly the same. When I play a game, it looks like this. Can you tell if it's daytime or nighttime right now in my studio? Excuse me for 1 second. Come on, Frog! Let's go, Frog! It's time for a Frog Flex here on the Level 1 podcast, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I worked out last night. My arms are pumped. Oh, look at that frog! Ah, love it. Gotta do it. Okay, anyway. So the point I was making is, as you can see, when I'm on the screen playing games, you can't tell if it's day or night. You have no clue.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Has he made his live stream the fucking... Wait, has he made a live stream that he had yesterday? His main video on DSP Reacts. 1,700 views on a live stream. Holy shit, man. I don't know. Let's compare that to Raw Phil for a second, okay? So Phil's actual stream on his React channel, where it was live, 1,700 views. Meanwhile, Raw Phil managed 7.6k views on Phil's live stream from last night. Get absolutely annihilated, Phil. You get crushed into the fucking ground. Raw Phil runs circles around your fucking live stream without even trying to.
What time of day it is, right? And the truth is I have an international audience. Those of you who are watching me right now may be in my time zone. Many of you are way ahead of me, right? So, in this regard, guess what? It doesn't matter when I stream the game. It's never going to look like night anyway because my setup always looks the same. Your point of, play it at night because it's darker, it's creepier, the lights are off. Yeah, my old studio setup where it didn't look good. I was depending on the light coming through the windows and it would affect everything. Yeah, that was a good point. Some days it would look bright as shit in here when I'm trying to play a horror game. But it's not like that anymore. All right, so that really, the time I'm playing it doesn't affect it. I have to play it as longer streams because if I don't play longer streams, sadly, I'll never finish the game and I want to finish it sooner rather than later. So there you go.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, we got a bunch of shout outs to do. Let's get to these shout outs. So by the way, for the record, Tomorrow, we will continue with Directive 8020. It will be the daytime stream. So please, if you like narrative-based games, show up for it, engage and support it. I mean it. I need people to please show up and support this game. I want to play it. I want to keep going. But yesterday was pretty bad. I can't have it be another Dragon Quest VII situation where I like the game and no one wants to show up for it. I know there's an audience for it. I just don't know what happened yesterday. Okay. So Princess Luna did a $10 super chat and said, I'm sorry to hear this, King. I was not able to make it to the stream yesterday. It's all good. Not everyone has to be at every stream. And you are a longtime viewer, supporter. I appreciate that. And I know that you probably would have supported yesterday if you were here. I was more disappointed with the people that were here. Because like I said, the attendance was high. But it was the engagement that was incredibly low and the support that was low. And that's what kind of, threw me for a loop. Mad TV, how you doing? He sent 4 kicks my way. Thanks for the kicks, Mad. And then we Snaw did a $2 super chat. Says, you tell him, Phil. Will you thank you?
Oh, wait. Did Princess Luna say King? Did Phil say King because of Princess Luna? Wait a second. Yeah, Phil said King. Okay. I almost missed that. Burger. There we go. Now, where was I? I need to fast forward a lot now. Oh, Sonny, you missed Phil flexing. I thought, yeah, there we go. Phil got a frog emote, so Phil flexed. There you go. Just because you were away there for us, you a little bit there. I just thought I'd show you that. So there we go. So good stuff indeed. For fuck's sake, man. So where are we here? He shouts out contributions here.
Can't have it be another Dragon Quest VII situation where I like the game and no one wants to show up for it. I know there's an audience for it. I just don't know what happened yesterday. Okay. So Princess Luna did a $10 super chat and said, I'm sorry to hear this, King. I was not able to make it to the stream yesterday. It's all good. Not everyone has to be at every stream. And you are a longtime viewer, supporter. I appreciate that. And I know that you probably would have supported yesterday if you were here. I was more disappointed with the people that were here. Because like I said, the attendance was high. But it was the engagement that was incredibly low and the support that was low. And that's what kind of, threw me for a loop.
His kick chat is just all fucking Patrick right now. It's glorious.
Mad TV, how you doing? He sent 4 kicks my way. Thanks for the kicks, Mad. And then we Snaw did a $2 super chat. Says, you tell him, Phil. Will you thank you, we Snaw, for the contribution, and also thank you for the flex.
Burger.
I always love the flex, so thank you for that. El Ganzandere, if you keep saying that in the YouTube chat, I'm going to ban you. That guy was being...
So, King, please unban XEIIV. He helped you beat the Elite Four. That's a person who was quite racist. Hello, my fellow whites on Kick Chat. That's it. Yeah. There's only room for one racist on Phil's channel, and that's Phil himself.
El Ganzandere, if you keep saying that in the YouTube chat, I'm going to ban you. That guy was being insanely toxic and insulting in the chat, which is why he's now gone and he ain't coming back, so just cut it out. Stepdad, thank you for 100 kicks. Our first kicks of the day. What's funny is, that firework animation, I set that up in January for New Year. Okay, and that was when I thought we were going to automate the kicks, and then they never worked. So I just left it, and now here we are in May, and the kicks finally work for automation for the pop-ups, and I'm like, that animation's fine, right? That animation's good. It works universally. You don't need to do that just for New Year, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so we got a $2 tip here, and this person was talking about something different, which is why I wanted to wait to talk about it. He says, so you effectively drew a line in the sand between past DSP and DSP now after the June documentary? Yes. I said, I'm going to make an active effort to basically change my life, turn it around, stop doing the things that I was doing wrong. I'm going to try to improve for the better. I'm going to listen to constructive feedback. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to improve myself and my setup and everything because I want to move forward positively. I had enough of being stuck because I felt like many years there I was just stuck. And there are many reasons why that was. But I felt like then I finally had a unique opportunity to leave all that shit behind me and just move forward, which I have done for about 2 years now, and things couldn't have been better, to be honest with you. Okay.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Oh, let's see here. I got a $2 tip. I like the style you had of commentating over what's happening. That's where your unique niche is as an entertainer, and you shined at it. You might be a bit too passive to make comments nowadays and hold your tongue too much. I mean, it's not just that. That's just life. Things change, you understand, right? Like back in the day, I was always trying to fill every moment that was going on in a game with some kind of irreverent commentary. And that ended up leading us to things such as the sexualized content that I would say, the generalized racial commentary that I would use. And the thing is, again, back in the day, can we be honest, back in the day, everything was different, okay?
Phil, I'm pretty sure racism was still a fucking big no-no 20 years ago. I'm just fucking saying. Racism's not been a fucking acceptable sort of thing for our entire fucking lifetime, pretty much.
Back in the day, all kinds of commentary was allowed. No one was offended. The world has changed. All of these platforms no longer allow that style of completely irreverent commentary.
So you can no longer be yourself, is what you're saying. You want to fucking be yourself, but YouTube does not allow you to be yourself. and so you have to fucking put on a mask. That's a shame, Phil, isn't it? Phil wishes he could fucking be as sexist as possible, as racist as possible, as homophobic as possible, but YouTube just won't allow him, and so he's got to fucking pretend and fucking say everything instead.
Okay? Along with that, I've grown up a lot. I started being a YouTuber, I believe I was like 26 or 27 years old.
You weren't a child, exactly. You were a full grown-ass man. You should have fucking known better.
I'm 44 now. You understand? Like, I'm almost 20 years into this game. And a lot changes in 20 years. Okay? I'm not the same guy I used to be. My mind isn't even wired like that anymore. I don't think that way. I don't talk that way. I don't act that way. So although you might like DSP from 15 plus years ago, that was 15 years ago. And everything changes in that amount of time, to be quite honest with you. If I were the—
Shut the fuck up, you're such a boring fucking cunt. Oh, I've changed a lot in like fucking 15, 20 years. Like, you barely fucking changed. You got fucking more stale, you got fucking more boring. You know? You got fucking lazier at doing what you fucking do.
Same guy today that I were 15 years ago, I would have failed. I'm going to say that again as strongly as I can. If I were the same guy today in 2026 that I were back in like 2012, 2013, I would have failed. All right? I wouldn't have an—
Phil got a $200 anonymous tip saying more react streams, apparently. It happens like 40 minutes time. But Phil apparently got a $200 tip. I am willing to fucking fast forward to that right now. Who wants to fucking fast forward to 1 o'clock Phil's time temporarily and see him receive a $200 tip? You know? I feel like this merits a little fast forward just to see what's happening here. We're at 12:20. It's like 2:20. You know, so we know exactly where we are. Let's go forward in time here and see this potentially fake contribution. Did Phil just accept it? Did he receive it? I'm waiting for the. Oh, hold on. I think we found it. I think we found the fucking tip. Wait a second. Hold on, let's see. Oh, for God's sake, and he's fucking showing off. But here, apparently this is where it happens here.
Keep it up, thank you. I appreciate that. Dark Lady Gossip, can we see your shirt? Which one? The shirt here with the pineapples and the blooms, or the undershirt, which is really just says like Black Mountain Outfitters. It's a bear.
Who fucking cares?
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just received, are you ready for this? I've just received a $200 tip.
Have you really though? Because it sure don't fucking seem that surprised or shocked whatsoever. No change in expression. No nothing. Again, you know, no signs of shock or surprise at receiving such an extravagant amount of money.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just received, are you ready for this? I've just received a $200 tip.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I'm not kidding. $200.
Why would I lie? I imagine it's like breathing for you.
$200 tip. I want to play an animation, but I have to find it. Here it is. Ready?
Let me guess. Anonymous.
And this person says, more React streams.
Wow. That was well worth $200 dues, wasn't it? Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. Well, does Phil say, I wonder.
So apparently we have one big fan of my React streams here on stream today. There you go. An anonymous.
Well, of course, you're not going to let one person with fucking deep pockets dictate your content. Because apparently you're fucking well past those days, Phil.
$200 tip. Thank you.
If I got a $200 tip, I'd probably fucking almost have a heart attack, probably. I'd have a fuck's sake heart failure. Holy shit, that's way too fucking much money. So that was Phil's reaction to getting a bit, you know, fake, you know, it's hard to fucking trust us have been real or sincere or whatever, yeah, fucking that. Nah. There we go. Let's go back to 12:20, shall we? We'll go back to 12:20 where we had Phil and pause for bingo. The temptation just to fucking... Oh, there we go. Spot on. There we go. Right on. Right, fucking paused. Aye. That's the thing. Even spot. I mean, I've received some generous contributions in the past, and even then I've been like, holy shit, that's a whole lot of money. Are you fucking sure? You know what I mean? But it's just, yeah. It's I know, but Phil's like, he's barely raised an eyebrow, you know? No real sign of emotion or whatever, you know what I mean? Just there. About time. That was long overdue, that contribution. There you go. See, I am successful, everyone. Jesus, man. So, yeah, if Bingo's still going on, we can at least take $54 in support when I get to that point in time. So, there we go. Hooray for that. You get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. Fuck off, Meth. Nah, Meth Bear, nah.
Meth Bear tipped £200.
Fuck off.
Just wanted to say, fuck.
Meth Bear, that's way too fucking much. Nah, that's fucking ridiculous. That is fucking no, Meth Bear, that is insanity. Alex's first one, charge it back. that's fucking insane. Meth Bear, that's way too fucking much money, pal. That's way too fucking much money. That is ridiculous, man. I don't feel comfortable except, I mean, I'm talking to you fucking, I'm talking to you in Discord afterwards, man, off stream, man. But I feel that's way too fucking much money. I mean, in a bingo sense of things, what do we fucking do about bingo? I think that's 8 nooks, according to Sonny. I mean, I think it's fair to declare a full house. I think, at the very fucking least, that's a full house, for sure, for absolute certainty. You know, that is insane, Meth Bear. What the fuck is that? You're no right need, pal. You're psychologically malformed, for fuck's sake, man. Are you sure? I mean, I'm happy. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. You're still doing bingo for sure. It's just, I mean, shit, man. What do we fucking do about bingo? What do you fucking decide for fucking something for bingo? Like, in terms of, like, Meth Bear. Meth Bear has won his bingo. And you know, he's won like every bingo for the next like fucking 8 bingos. So, man. Holy fucking shit, man. Actually, I have absolutely no idea what to fucking... Yeah, I mean, we've won bingo, but I have no idea what I fucking do. Like, that's not just one full house right there, you know? That's not one fucking full house, you know? Bring back the bomb. I mean, technically, that's a fucking nook and a half if I've ever fucking seen one, you know? Shit, man. I haven't, I don't know. But okay, yes, okay, I'm happy, yeah. Let Meth Bear decide, okay? Okay, let Meth Bear. You got the wheel. Since you were so generous with your contributions, you get to decide what fucking happens. At the very least, it's a goddamn full house. But definitely, it's a full house.
Burger.
But Meth Bear, you decide what happens, pal.
Burger.
Full house? Oh,
Jesus, man.
How exciting. Anyway.
8 games of marbles. We could fucking do that. I don't fucking mind doing that. Jesus. I am flared. I am absolutely fucking flared by that. Meth Bear says I don't know, do whatever. Jesus, man. I mean, shit, man. I mean, fuck's sake, man. I'm fucking at a loss here. Well, we got a full house, okay? We got a fucking full house, alright? At the very least, you know? I could try and GeoGuess or GTA. I'll tell you what, how about we do marbles first? I mean, but this way. We've won bingo. I'm not going to end stream just because we won bingo. We're going to do some marbles. We're going to have some more fun as well. I think I find it hard to enjoy it though, because it's not something I'm used to happening. You know what I mean? It's like it's a lot of money in one go, and it's hard. It's just hard for me to imagine receiving auction one fucking time. You know? So yeah, it's quite hard for me. It feels weird. It's like I don't know. But yeah, how about this? Okay, we'll do marbles. Okay, for now. Where's the otters? Otters, come here, you little bastards. There you go. And that one's fucking playing with some stuff. There you go. But we'll do some marbles right there, okay? Then afterwards, we can do something else. Okay, we'll just get marbles going right now. Shit, man, I'm fucking at a loss. Bear's like, I don't fucking care what you do, just fucking do something. Okay, right, okay, okay, we'll do something now, okay? At the very fucking least, we'll do marbles, okay? The game's updating right now. Hold on 2 seconds. So it's just it's downloading content. It's having a wee update, and then we'll do some marbles. Aye, but Sonny shared on Discord the other day a GTA. It's like GeoGuessr, but it's in GTA. I mean, we could try that as well if I can find the video, the link that you sent me of that. Let's scroll up in my Discord and see if I can find the link to it as well. Because you did share it in Discord, and let's see if I can find it. The Discord has been a bit busy lately with messages. Where's the link you sent? There. Yeah, Marbles is we'll play Marbles on the side. I'm just trying to find this fucking link. I'm trying to fucking find the bastard thing. I probably scrolled past it. No, my fucking luck. I'll just ask you to send it again unless you yeah. That's why I can't find it. It was in the wrong section. it's in the off-topic section. I was like, why can't I find this? So that's why. Because I'm dumb as fuck. Yeah. Right, well, okay, we'll do that afterwards, okay? We'll do that afterwards, okay? For now, we're doing marbles, okay? And so here we go. In marbles. You can have a streamer skin in marbles, apparently. What the fuck's this? Custom marbles. You apparently... what the fuck? Yeah, nah. We're just sticking to default marbles, you know? We'll just stick to... no special marbles in place. Right, okay. Community maps. Let's go to community maps here. And let's pick a random course to determine our full house winner for today. The course we have is called Amazing Fire Track. It was made by Airborne Corn. Has a 13% nomination rate and another damage range time just under a minute and a half. So there we go. I think all the tracks got resets here. Did I hear Jad's brain break? You fucking heard fuck all breaking because I don't have fucking much of a brain to begin with in the first place. But there we go. Okay, we're doing a full house mob race. So let's fucking see. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm still in fucking shock, man. Like, I know Meth Bear, like, just, you know, I mean, they can... I'm not questioning Meth Bear's ability to afford it or anything, you know what I mean? Because they are a successful style lawyer, you know? They're professional as a lawyer, you know? And lawyers make the big bucks, as you know. People are always going to fucking find a way to fucking reasons to fucking have lawyers, you know? So I'm not questioning, like, their ability to afford it. It's just a fucking lot of money to get received at one time from one person, you know? It's just, it feels... Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's like, if I feel, it's like, Phil gets that sort of money, he's acting like an ass with fucking time. I get fucking money, I don't fucking think I deserve it, but I'm still happy to fucking receive it, don't get me wrong. Interesting looking course we got here, you know? Yeah, there we go. Let's see, it's gonna... if I win marbles at the criminal. It happened before, it may happen again. Let's fucking see who wins here.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
We have multiple marbles going multiple directions here. Holy shit, you guys got yeeted off the fucking edge. Goodbye, Warren's marbles gone, Pista Pika fan's gone. And yeah, a couple. Alexander C's gone the other side. Bill Brasky's gone over there. Woods though, that marble seems to be doing well. Runnermine's gone, so is Zoso. But I seen Dreambert there and knocking something. Chris Danks is there as well. But got stuck. Daniel Cannon as well. But Sticky man, Sticky man's marble is going quite well right now. The finish is right there. But you need to go up the way first and go down the staircase. You can't just go straight to the finish from there. You know you're so close to the finish. Dreambert trying to catch up desperately Sticky Man, but Sticky Man has the advantage here. Sticky Man is going down the staircase. Wait, what happened to Sticky Man? What happened to you? Wait, everyone's... Oh, there was a middle path. There was a middle path, and people got to the fucking finish first. Oh my, I completely missed that, sorry. Beer Monarch, you won marbles.
Get fucking screwed!
Everyone else, get screwed. So yeah, so Fear Monarch's marble came first. I completely missed it because I completely forgot about the middle path there. Fire and people fucking towards the finish line. Second place was Tom, third was Chris Danks, fourth was Ollie's Game Room, fifth was Josh Fraser, sixth was Dreamlands TV, seventh was Sanchez Plays, eighth was Dimmock, ninth was Mexi, and 10th place was Sunny. But yeah, Fear Monarch, you won the marble race for the full house here, so congratulations to you. The last few marbles trying to get across the finish line right now will make it there for the fire consumes. Agent Double, Sonny, Vit for Life, and Alexander Zander. On there, so you got Puddy and Dashy. Druid End, Lady of Ravens, Rabaskank all dropping to finish right before the end. Takozawa, not kill, not quite making it. But congratulations to Fear Monarch, there's your list right there of marbles that completed the course. Top 6 and 14th, who else do we have here? Tile Eater Corp, your 18th, Disco 2-3, 24th. Yorkshire Walker, 30th, Marcus Shawn just ahead of them. Dark Crusher, 31st. Foxware Fox in 31st place. Big Dave in 43rd place. Jade was 48th. I was 54th. You know, that's not bad. I'll take top 54. That sounds quite respectable to me.
I mean, it's terrible. All this hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
So yeah, 94 marbles finished, but the others perished. And Warren, you were the first one to go, pal. There you go. Unlucky to you, Warren. But well done to Fear Monarch. Their marbles victorious and successful. So there we go. Let's see. Okay, that's a GTA 5 guesser thing. But we'll spin the wheel first to see what Fear Monarch has won. Fear Monarch has won themselves a Scottish Soundboard Pass. Congratulations, Fear Monarch. You have for yourself your very own Scottish Soundboard Pass. You can use that as much as you want between now and a week's time, which is the 20th, you know? So your Scottish Soundboard Pass will expire after the 20th of May. Anytime you want me to press a random Scottish Soundboard button, you tag me in chat and just say Soundboard or something along those lines, and I'll be happy to press it for you.
Titanic, motherfucker!
So there we go, good stuff indeed. So, I mean, we could go back to doing some more bingo. Personally, I'd be fucking happy to do anything other than bingo. You know, because Phil has just been insufferably boring right now. He's dragging his feet. Apparently, his Steam controller stuff takes an astronomically long amount of fucking time as well. Before we continue doing anything though, I feel like we need to determine free spaces. You know? Because that was a £200 tip is fucking ridiculous. It's a lot of fucking money. But I usually count every £5 in tips as free spaces. You know? So that's a lot of free spaces right there. You can argue. I mean we counted, you know, part of it was a nuke, you know. But that's basically, he bought free spaces to win like multiple bingo cards, for fuck's sake. You know, and we have 51 likes as well. That's what I gotta say, 51 likes as well. As well as all of that, we get to fucking enjoy the bubble animation, maybe supremely talented Pixar animations. And remember to keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper Kitty to do this thing. Ah, for fuck's sake. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. Oh, hell. Going. As never life is saying, if math is math, and that's 40 free spaces. You're right, that would be 40 free spaces. Although, I mean, well, we counted. Well. Spread the free spaces out over multiple bingo games. I mean, we could do that. I mean, I don't know the best way to do it. Yeah, is it a whale? Yeah, it looks like a fucking whale. Is that a meth bed I see? Oh, Christ life. I mean, I'm not sure what to do about free spaces, but fuck it. I don't want to go back to the bad man for now, you know what I mean? Because he's going to bonus profusely. It's random as fuck, you know? But, yeah, we could just try. I've never played GTA 5 Guesser before. It's like GeoGuessr except in GTA 5. We could play it together. Yeah, fuck it, let's play it together. So, how do you play? Let's just start game. Here we go. You want to help me try and fucking find locations in GTA 5? Oh, great start. 500 eternal error. That's a fucking great start, game. You want to fucking... Like, no, I don't want to fucking move. Are you gonna load the game this time, or is it not working properly? Here we go, here we go. Right, there's no timer. We got to guess where the fuck we are. Holy fuck. Right. This is so weird, man. This is weird trying to fucking play GeoGuessr, but in GTA 5. Now, I know where we are. the Rebel radio station. I know where we are roughly, actually. You know? We're somewhere here. So, yeah. Oh, hell. But I think I know where we are, actually, because if I know correctly here, like we can zoom in here. The Rebel radio station, I think the building to that is over... Well, I guess we're looking for this as well. This would also be a wee standard location here, you know? And also, this is a curvy little dirt road here. You got Mount Chiliad over there. You got a fucking random boat here. You got the... I think this is the airfield. The airfield as well. Sandy Shores airfield is right behind there, you know? So, I think we must be... With the quarries there, the airfield would be... Let's just zoom out a bit here, just so we don't fucking get lost here. I mean, the airfield's also here, you know? So, would we be here, perhaps? This area right here on the map is what we're looking at here, I think. Yeah, because there's a blue... There's the blue ceiling and the blue ceiling right there. And it's here. Yeah, I think I found exactly where we are. There we go. So now it's also just trying to find the exact right fucking spot to fucking put a wee marker on. And I think we want to go about here. I'm gonna guess there. Oh, it's 10 meters away! Oh, so close! I didn't get a full score! Ah, you bastard! Oh, I need to go a wee bit further along, ah, you fuck. That was not bad. That was not bad. We done okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's fucking not bad. You know. Alright, so round 2. This is actually not too bad. It's near those housing. There's a little section map here. Near the casino, I think. You know what I mean? Where there's like new houses getting developed here. But it's like road into here leads into a dead end, you know? So we are looking at down here somewhere. Let me zoom in on the map here. So I don't think we want to go to this section. I think we want to go to this section here. Yeah. I think we are looking at this part of the map here. Those signs there is leading into the street here, I believe. So if we're here and the casino is right there. You actually see the casino. Fuck's sake, it's right fucking down there, the casino, you know. So there we go. This is definitely, so the casino is, oh wait, maybe that section then, hold on. There's a gas station. This kind of looks like a gas station area here as well. I think we are here, and right to our side here is this driveway and a wall. So I think if I put the marker here, that's good. Ah, you bastard! I need to go. I was one. Okay, I was very close. I was very fucking close, you know. But yeah, look at that. I was at the wrong spot. I thought I was there, but I was there. Or no, I thought. Wait, which is me? Which is the flag? Did I put? No, the flag is where I should have been. I think, isn't it? This wee winky face is where I fucking clicked on. I think. I get to find out soon enough, and I get one very wrong. If I get one wrong, of course. So round 3. There's 5 rounds, guys, and then for fuck's sake. Well, this is a sawmill. That's not too bad, you know. But it's like, what random bit of fucking dirt road am I on, leading to the fucking sawmill? So we're on the top left part of the map here. If I can fucking zoom in the fucking sunbitch, you know. Over here. There's a sawmill right there. So if we are looking that way, the road's right there. So we're close to the road. So we're on one of these little paths here, you know. Where's the cylinder? This kind of cylinder, that thing right there. That is that. So we're kind of next to that almost. This is like a water tower there, and that's that there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think we are... There's 2 paths that diverge. I think we must be on this one here. Yeah. And then kind of diverge and go. I'm going to click here. I'm clicking there. I'm pretty. I wasn't far off. Another like 13 meters away. Hey, I'm fucking doing a lot better than I thought I was going to fucking do this fucking thing. This is surprisingly fucking solid. Oh, these are annoying. I mean, okay, this is not actually too bad. This is the airport car park area. There's a big airport ramp, you know. You can drive up this fucking ramp and just get a big speed boost or whatever. So we're near the airport. And it's right before this big blue bridge as well. So that's not too bad. So let's scroll down here. I've never played this game before, it's pretty fun. I've seen the game being played, but I've never played it myself. Right, where is the blue bridge? I'm looking at the wrong bridge here, I think. Is this bridge? Is it the blue bridge here? I think it must be. And there's a boat down there. Or down. No, actually, there's no boat there. This is the start of the bridge. So hold on. I think. Yeah, I'm looking at this is definitely the right fucking bridge, okay? And I'm on like an on-ramp here. About to merge onto the motorway, right before the bridge. So we're looking at this part here. So I think that we are round about here. Actually, no, that's past the bridge. We need to go back further. This on-ramp here would make more sense. Because this one's coming from the side and that's that one there. So I think we are round about... Wait, where is it? And we're right underneath it. Oh, okay, I know where we are. I know where we are. Bam! Is that spot on? Is that spot on? That should be spot on. 5,000 points, motherfucker. We got it. Exactly fucking spot on. Perfect score at last for one round. Final round here. This is not too bad. This is not too bad to do. I mean, I kind of know roughly, because the train tracks are right there, leading to the docks. And also this is the docks as well. This is right before the docks. So I just find it the map, it could be a problem. This is probably the hardest one, I think. So like asking how many marbles do we do today? Only 1 marble so far, but I'm happy to do more marbles afterwards if we want to. As I didn't want to just end the stream just because like with one or whatever, but I didn't know how to react to getting such a big tip, you know, so we'll cross that bridge we come to it. The bridge I think we want to... This bridge is the one we want to focus on. Because that bridge is this bridge, I'm pretty sure. Plus a train track as well going over it, going over it. So we are to the right hand side here before it. With a dirt track as well to the side. Oops, didn't mean to drag that. The dirt track to the side, we're not quite there yet. We're very close to the right hand side turn here. Before the bridge. So yeah, the road diverges. Let's just zoom in some more here. We're right at the point where right before the road diverges into the different lanes here. Smack that soundboard a couple of times, no problem.
You're fucking stupid and deserve to die.
Thank you, Fear Monarch. There we go. I think clicking it here would be beneficial to us to try and win. The thing is, we can actually use the yellow line. Yes, yellow paint is guiding me to victory here. The yellow line actually starts behind us a little bit. And we can see on the map the yellow line turning from white to yellow. And it kind of starts going like double. So I think clicking here would be a good play. That might be another 5,000. It might be. It's calculating. It's trying to do something. It's the... We got it! 5,000 points. Holy shit, there we go. That's a strong fucking finish. There we go. That's for 5 rounds. And I think I had a very respectable first show in playing this fucking game. I've never played GTA 5 map guesser before. And it's struggling right now to just like load the fucking thing, but there we go. I got 24,838 points out of possible 25,000 points. I am 4,049th anonymously in the world on leaderboard right now. But there we go. Good stuff indeed. I'm pretty pleased with myself for that, you know? I'm pretty happy with that, you know? So there we go. Cheers, Sonny, for recommending like playing that. That's a pretty fucking fun wee game to play. There we go. Oh, goodness me. Anyway, we need to talk about bingo. Okay, let's focus about bingo for now. Okay. As I said, Meth Bear was incredibly supportive, and so I'm trying to determine what we do about 3 spaces. You know, I feel I have an idea. Okay. How about this one idea? Okay. We're going to run marbles again. Okay. And we're going to have 4 more marble races. The winner of each marble race automatically gets a prize of their choosing, as long as they're in the chat. If they're not in the chat, they automatically get a full house ticket. If they are in the chat, they can choose either a full house ticket or a Scottish Soundboard Pass. But how's that? We're going to have 4 marble races, random course each time. And the winner gets either a Scottish Soundboard Pass or a full house ticket to use whenever they want. You know? That's the course of the year, they can pick whatever. I think that's a fair, that's really a fair thing to fucking do, I think, you know, so there we go. If the soundboard's great, it sure isn't it?
You're fucking stupid and deserve to die.
Let's pick some. Okay, I forgot to check the name of that course here, but it'll tell us at the start anyway here. I picked a random course there, and the course is called Bronco Mama's Lucky Captivating Landslide. There we go, good stuff indeed. What the fuck's this fucking thing? What a strange fucking course. There we go, there's a whole lot to the course as you can see here. Still a bunch of spinny shit and all that crap. And then the finish line is all the way over there. What happens at the end? Wait a second, is only one path to finish line? Is the other path doom? Oh, that's nasty. So if you go down this route, you're dead. And you're doomed to fail. Unless this moves, baby, when you hit start. Do you move? No, you don't. Well, I guess if you end up doing that side, you're kind of scunnered if you go down the right-hand side. I've hit start though, so let's fucking go back to the start here and see how we're all doing here. Dreamlands TV was first down here. You can't see the screen? Oh shit, I completely forgot. Sorry. You didn't miss much. Sorry, I completely forgot. I'm so sorry, yeah. I am stupid, I do apologise, but yeah. Long story short, interesting looking course, but it's got a very devilish end. Holy shit, Dreamlands, get down here. He almost near the landing. Captain Murphy, what are you doing up there? Get down. Bacon pancakes and lazy crabs hellgassed. They're all in the air and they're all You, lazy crabs landed. Lazy crabs landed. They stay near the landing. Oh, there's Britannia, you're going as well. Windows 96, you're going. So it's an interesting looking course, but I was saying at the very end here, at the end you're going, at the very end over here, it diverges down 2 paths here. And if you go down the right hand side, you are doomed to fail. Because the end leads nowhere on the right hand side path. The left hand side leads to glory. The right hand side, you're fucked. This is why it's a very devilish fucking course. It's like marbles on radio for a second, yeah. Right, let's follow Scorotics. Scorotics marble is the winning marble right now. But they're taking a sweet time getting through here. Warren's trying to catch up, and so is Jim R6. Warren has her eyes on that fucking full house ticket or a Scottish Soundboard Pass. Scorotics still in first place here, but Warren is very close on her heels. Naturally, there's contact. Warren's trying to push him out of the way. Or they got Toxics and Jim R6 and Disco 23 as well, but right now it's a 2-horse race between Scorotic and Warren. Warren with a faster transition. Warren is in the lead here. And they're going down the right-hand side as well. But the left-hand side, which is the correct hand side. But Warren is in the lead here. Warren could be on their way to getting a full house ticket or a Scottish soundboard pass. But they have to hold on to the lead here. They've slowed down. But so has Scrotic. Can Jim R6 capitalise and catch up? Warren has lost the lead. Scrotic is in the lead now. Oh, it's tragic. And a whole bunch of other marbles are catching up and Warren still can't get out of there. And Scrotic is due to take advantage of this, but there's still more obstacles in the way before we get to the fucking finish line. On the other side, there's a whole bunch of marbles going through the course as well, but they are doomed to fail, I believe, because that's... Oh, Sclerotic's in the air! Can they nail the landing? They can't. They almost nailed the landing, but they hit the edge and it's just gone down. SD1593 is now winning marble right now, currently. Aton in second place, Blind Dotted in third place. But SD1593 is about to fucking finish here, and there we go. On the other side, you got a bunch of marbles, so we're going to cross into the abyss here because marbles are doomed to fail. SD1593 in first place, Aton in second, Blind Dotted in third, Sykes in fourth, Kel Denson in fifth place. In sixth place, you had Illipops, in seventh was Warren, eighth was Sphere Monarch, ninth was Dreambird, and 10th was Lady Crab's Hellgast. SD1593, I don't think they're in the chat right now, so I'm just going to say that they won a full house ticket as well. Unless I hear them say otherwise, I'm going to assume that they would rather have the full house ticket. So there we go. I am going to take a wee note of that right now. So SD1593, full house. And they have a week to use that if they want to use that. Good stuff indeed. Well done to them. Last year marbles are crossing the line or falling to demise right now. Troy Taints try to get through the finish line, but I'm not going to get to, I think. And there we go. Well done, SD1593. They won the first course. So there we go. Let's pick another map here. Let's go back to the race menu and pick another community map here and see who is going to win the next potential prize. Well, the prize anyway, I mean, but who's going to win it? That's the main thing. Okay. Bouncing Heart Sparkles is the next course, made by Riven Bunny. It has a 39% elimination rate and it has an average race time just over 3.5 minutes. So yeah. Doing all these marble races and giving these wee prizes courtesy of Meth Bear's kindness today. So yeah, we're going to have multiple people try and win all these wee prizes for the bingo stuff as well. Give them me something back.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit, no fucking redemption.
I feel like this feels way too fucking wholesome to fucking be doing marbles in. Like, what the fuck, man? Stop bunny time. Hop, hop. What the fuck, man? There's a little fucking bunny paused in there. This feels way too wholesome. Then you drop it to the fucking finish line down here. Oh, wait a second. That's actually a bit sneaky. So the finish line, you need to like drop in here and then like wait to get dropped off at the end. Well, I could be interested in finish there. Anyway, let's hit start. Here we fucking go. We're following Mookie. Fucking Mookie's marble. That's a Mookie. Sorry. Here we go. I actually got a good time. So I managed to watch a good bit of Mookie stream earlier on today. That was good stuff indeed. Mookie was first playing the Flipping It demo. They got a new personal best on Flipping It, and well done to them for that. Just over 7 minutes long to complete the full course, which is fucking crazy. Mookie is aiming to try and get 4 minutes on the Flipping It demo, which is insanity to me. But they are doing really well at that game. They then moved on to play the Detroit Become Human. They're trying to play the game in a passive sort of way, and they're picking different choices from last time. I've never played the game personally, I mean, so, but it's good to fucking watch Mookie play it. They were freaking out at some of the choices they were fucking making. Like, I don't want that person to die, I want this person to die instead, and that person died. And oh shit, I don't want that person to die either. But there we go. Let's catch up the first place. SD1593 is winning again. I can't wait. How could I say Marble winning fucking twice in a row? They're not winning. Bill Brasky is now only dear. Good stuff. Bill Brasky. And Ullapops as well, actually. Ullapops as well is doing quite well. And Broside Phil has come storming out of nowhere. Broside Phil's in the lead here. Our big beefy friend. Might be winning a prize, but oh, hold on a second, they've gone the wrong way, you dumb bastard. What the fuck are you doing? Not that way, for fuck's sake, the other way. Oh, it's all going wrong. But there's still plenty of time left, of course, but Broside Phil just cannot fucking get. They're too beefy. They're too big and too beefy to get in this. They still can't get in properly. It's going so well for Broside Phil. They just couldn't. Oh, wait a second. Native Mamba. Native Mamba, have you fucking cheesed it? No, they haven't. Okay, I thought Native Mamba might have cheesed it, but they haven't. But Gru could have. Gru is waiting. SD59 is right behind him. This is going to be a full finish, I think, between these two. Can anyone else join them? And there, Chris Dyson here as well. And Captain Murphy. And wait, and Rasmussen. Who's going to be the first marble drop? The finish line is right below. The finish is right below here. Who is going to be the first of these ones to drop in and get first place? Where is the hole? That's what she said. Now, you know what I mean, though. Here it is. Rance Muhammad was in first place. Congratulations to the marble. They just grew to first place. So Rance was in first. Grew was second. Captain Murphy was third. Chris Thanks was fourth. Dips was fifth. SD1593 was sixth. And the other marbles coming in now. Bill Brasky in 7th, Yorkshire Walker 8th, Cell Shader 9th, and Dark Cross is 10th, and now a bunch of other marbles across the finish line right now. Good stuff indeed. That was an interesting finish. A whole bunch more got to drop into finish line right now, as you can see here. Just little sections and little floods here of these marbles crossing line here, but am I stuck up here? What the fuck's going on here? Sideways Welshman and Sticky Man are bullying me. Now Stan just took over. Sideways Welshman got to escape. Oh, now we got fried. Fuck off. I'm getting bullied here in fucking marbles. But well done to Rance Mohammed. Their marbles victorious. And they have won them for themselves. I mean, I don't think they're in the chat right now either themselves, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to say they've won a Scottish soundboard. Sorry, a full house ticket as well. They have won for themselves a full house ticket as well. So well done to Rance for that. Right, so that's 2 down, 2 more races to go. Excellent stuff indeed. 2 more races, 2 more things to give away and all that shit, and then we'll wrap up, I think, you know. It's at random, hit one more course here. This course is called Animated Adventurous Waters, made by Lunchbox 701. It has a 30% elimination rate and has an average time just over 2.5 minutes long. Let's see who's going to win this course.
I'm Scottish!
Is that a pirate baby? What the fuck's this thing? The fuck am I looking at? Alright, well, this is the course. This looking monstrosity over there. Oh, hell. So yeah, then the course looks like this. We go down here, we go over there. I'm just looking back in horror at that fucking thing. Go over here, we got launched up here. That's a big fucking, that's a mighty fucking launch I think we got up here. This is a very elaborate looking course, I must say. And it ends by going up into the finish line. And it's a moving finish line on top of that. This is a fucking fascinating looking course. Right, we're following, I mean, can we follow, who do we follow? We're following Jade. No.
And she's a big fucking bitch!
Oh, it's a SpongeBob prize at the beginning of the show. I don't watch SpongeBob, so there we go. Which is kind of criminal because I fucking abuse the shit out of fucking playing the Patrick meme, you know? Boo! But yeah, I don't actually watch SpongeBob. But right now we're following in Jade. Remember, if Jade ever wins, the prize goes to the last place instead. Thankfully, Jade is not winning right now, but they might get into Broside Phil's in lead, actually. I just realised that. Can Broside Phil get a victory here? Bill Brass is in the way. Outrageous. SD 1593 again. Having a strong race so far. And they are the first one to drop down as well. I'm trying to follow SD, but the marble's going nowhere right now. What's happening? Hold on. Where am I? Get me out of here. Where the hell's... Wait a second. Rigged.
I shouted spiders in the house. You don't pay rent. Fuck off.
If I win, I'm not counting it as a win. Second place would get the full house ticket, okay? I'm not... Actually, wait a second. Could I give myself a full house ticket? And declare a full house automatically? I actually kind of like the idea of that. You know, if I win, I'm keeping the full house ticket to myself. Fuck it. I've got to win though. Although I'm about to win, it looks like. Oh, wait a second! I've been denied out to death! But Dreamburst's also been denied out to death! It's a full fish to me, Dashy! I think I've won! Rigged! Absolutely rigged!
The answers are fuck and you in that order, bitch.
I have won another marble race! And I have got myself now a full house ticket! What the fuck? That's a good point. I will be able to use it if I want to, yeah. Oh, actually, to have the power to declare a full house whenever I want is something that I think is like... I like that. I like that sort of fucking power. Yes, please. Don't mind what I fucking do. So yeah, there we go. Dash was second, Cody considered third, Beans for you fourth, the Baron was fifth, Dash in sixth, Mammon in seventh, Nato in the eighth, Ryax was ninth, and fucking Jade was 10th. Oh, goodness me though. Goodness fucking me. Jesus Christ. Oh hell. How do I keep getting away with this? It's fucking shocking. Another easy W there for me. And I have got myself a full house ticket. And I'll happily and gladly fucking use that if I fucking think Phil has been annoying as fuck in one particular day. Right, let's do one more marble race, okay? Let's do one more marble race. And see who gets to get the last full house ticket. Or Scottish soundboard if they want, you know. I have both, it's great.
You're fucking stupid and deserve to die.
There we go. Okay, let's hit start here, let's hit play. The course is called Just Safe Bombardment. Was made by Unser Game and Taj Bush. Has a 12% elimination rate and has an average time of just over 5.5 minutes long. Fuck me. So this is the last course here. Sonny apparently has tagged me on Twitter of how to react to $200. Why do I have a feeling that I might be a part of that reaction? But I guess we can check out when we end here. Interesting looking course. It goes all over the place. We start off going down the way. We go down some more. We go in a little circle. There's explosive barrels everywhere. Then we go over here, up the elevator, along here, up another elevator. Along there, up another fucking elevator. Over there, go for a little spin. Over there, through there, down there, over the past the hammer. And more explosive barrels, and more explosive barrels, and more explosive barrels. Then go up the way, over there, along the way, and then go up the way again, and go along the way, and then go down and around in here, and then a big fucking cube right before the end. It's an interesting looking course, going all over the fucking place, back and forth. So here we fucking go, good stuff indeed. My marble looks like it's doing quite well. Dapper Dragon's marble is also doing quite well, to be fair. So who's going to be the first marble to get dropped out here? Don't tell it's me. I can't keep getting away with this. Oh, the marbles are circling right now. Teresa Young, your marble looks like it. Yeah. Teresa Young's marble escapes first. Oh, explosive barrel was found. Lavatory Britannia is in first place now, currently a second stand. But there's more explosive barrels ahead, and they get blown backwards. Teresa Young trying to get back in lead, but 1992 space movie. Now, this is going to change back and forth like crazy. I'm telling you right now. the explosive barrels are going to be a big, massive factor in what happens here. Right now, Ronan 66. Never mind. Right now, Jade and Daijodan are winning right now. There's more barrels right there. Jade somehow avoided the barrels. Criminal. Jade is winning. Jade ran into an explosive barrel and didn't blow up because he's too dumb to blow up. How many barrels are there, for God's sake? Daijodan somehow avoiding these barrels. But there's a whole bunch more ahead of us. That's a lot of fucking barrels. Holy shit. There's even more. Oh, for God's sake. This is chaotic. How you meant to fucking keep up with who's fucking winning? Native Mamba is currently winning right now. Well done to them, but there's gonna be more barrels here, probably. Yeah, they actually managed to avoid two of them. Well done. Native Mamba shoots up into the air here, and they're now going. I thought these are all barrels at first. No. They're not barrels, it's fine. Holy shit! Runamoyne, hold on. Runamoyne fucking flying like a bat out of hell at the course there. But the Jim R6 is currently winning, I think, as things stand. These guys are... No, these guys are behind. We're waiting for... Okay, Mistake, I think, is in first place right now. Jim R6 has regained the lead here. A barrel blew him forward here. This is a fucking nuts course. BST! Look at BST go. And look at BST get blown up. Oh, never blown, but also got blown up there. We got Dark Gross here and Sakshi's play. Or two. Never mind. Jim R6 has regained the lead. An absolutely insane sort of run. With lots of twists and turns and many an explosion as well. Somehow Jim avoided all those barrels on a line. They didn't avoid that one though. And back the way they go. The Dom is down the lead here. Jim R6 has been blown off the course. Oh, it's unlucky. Truly unfortunate. The Dom has taken full advantage and is in the lead here. Beans for You is apparently in first place, but I don't think that's true. I think they're just close to the finish line. Because also the finish line is like close, if that makes sense. The Dom is winning, I believe. But there's still more explosive barrels between them and the finish line. And they are hitting them all, god damn. Daniel Cannon and Destroyer are the front two marbles right now. But then again, as I said though, explosive barrels are a factor. Sideways Welshman to finish. Wait. Never mind. Rochebait got to the finish line before everyone else. Rochebait wins the final marble race. Tom was in second, Dapper Dragon for Dio in the fourth, Illipop's fifth, Sonic was sixth, the Fox was seventh, Aton eighth, Mercer ninth, and the Dom was in 10th place. Bloody hell. A chaotic race there indeed. Lots of explosions, lots of people blown up, lots of death and destruction. Who are we waiting for? Come on, end. Who are we waiting for? Is there a marble in here that hasn't finished yet? I'm wondering what's going on with the course here. It's taking a sweet time to end. I don't think there's any stray marbles around. I guess I'll end in a few seconds. Well done to Rochebait. Their marble was victorious there. So let me just say we take note of that. Rochebait's marble also won. I don't think they're in the chat right now, Rochebait. So I'm just going to say they won a full house ticket as well. So there we go. 4 7 full house tickets, 1 went to me. Crazy sort of course here, but there's your fucking finish line, the finishing marbles there and all that jazz. So yeah, it was a bit of a chaotic and hectic fucking end to that course there. But there we go, good stuff indeed. And these are the marbles that didn't make it. Unfortunate for them. Okay. I think that's enough of marbles, you know what I mean? And good stuff indeed, yeah. Well, I mean, as that yeah, I was going to check Twitter. So yeah, Sonny wanted me to check Twitter. How to react to $200. So here's Sonny's video they made.
See, you did a $2 super chat. $200 isn't enough for me to want me to do it sooner. You have to understand something. I just don't understand this mentality of some people, right? Okay, you ready for this? You ready? I don't stream solely for money. I'm making content for an audience to watch the content, enjoy the content, and then reciprocate by supporting the content.
They gave you $200 because they're telling you that's how much the React content was worth to you. Well, you know, I'm just saying. Like, that is your audience there, and that's somebody who's willing to spend that much money on you doing that. If it's real, of course.
This isn't just for me. Do you understand that? I think a lot of people don't understand that. So they're, oh, I don't understand. You've received money, so why aren't you doing the thing? Because I'm not streaming for one person. This is not, oh, someone bought a stream. This is, we talk about content, we agree to what it'll be, then I do the content, people enjoy it, and then they reciprocate with support, right? It's not, oh, someone bought the content. I did used to do that. It was called the private reacts that I used to do. For $50, someone could buy a 30-minute private react video. I used to do it. You want to know why I stopped doing it? Because it didn't make sense. My time was more valuable to be on stream making content for public consumption than for just making private curated videos. It didn't make, the payoff wasn't good enough, quite frankly. If I could stream for a public audience and entertain them, and I can have a body of work that people can watch over time, and it can earn me views and attention and engagement and support. I can get ad revenue, but I can also get active stream contributions, but I can also earn via other methods.
Hang on.
That's more valuable than say, oh, I made a private video for someone.
But he did both. No, but he's trying to fucking say do one or the other. He did both. Like, literally, the private react stuff happened after his streaming. He did both of these things. It wasn't a choice. He literally double-dipped and done both.
That they watched once and paid for. Okay? I'm streaming for the public. So even though, yes, someone just decided and said, hey, I'll give $200 to Phil. Hopefully this encourages him to react again. Thank you for that. I am going to react again. Totally, I will. We'll do another one. But we're not going to do it immediately. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't want to jump the gun and say, let's just rush into this project, and then we do it, and everyone's like, ah, well, no one cares about this. Why'd you do this? Why are you wasting your time? Wank it for you. What a name.
Oh my god, what a fucking name. Current DSP is on $266, but he's waiting for an auction for $5 to name a fucking Pokemon. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Holy fucking shit. After spending an actual hour this morning telling people they need to show up and support a stream with money because he only got $60 for a game he wants to play, this is how he ends a podcast.
I don't stream solely for money.
Ah, it's the same clip. It's the same clip. It's okay. So that's how Sonny. I didn't realize Sonny's clip was also part of that clip. So there we go. So there we go. Oh, for God's sake, man. Well, everything you do effectively is for fucking money. Every fucking day you fucking mention money, you fucking talk about fucking money. You say you fucking wanted more money for this thing and that fucking thing. Money massively influences in how you conduct yourself. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, man. Whatever. I'm done with the fucking bad man today. Fuck it, you know. Yeah, I'm still fucking shocked with Meth Bear being as generous as we were. Meth Bear, again, you didn't need to be. That was extraordinarily kind of you. I'll talk to you as well on Discord afterwards, you know, and just make sure you're sure you wanted to fucking have done that, you know. That's what make sure you're not going to fucking regret that or anything, you know. But yeah, massively, you know, massive thank you for being so supportive, you know. It'll definitely help me, put it that way, you know what I mean? It won't be wasted, put it that way, you know. It definitely will help for some things for sure. It is very kind of you indeed. So, it is massively appreciated. So there we go. And so yeah, I'm going to wrap up there, guys. Bingo, of course, will return tomorrow, hopefully. I mean, I expect Bingo to return tomorrow. I mean, I've got something happening before Bingo, but hopefully that'll be done before Bingo starts. Worst case scenario, Bingo starts a bit later than usual, but I don't expect that to be the case, okay? But Bingo definitely happen tomorrow at some point anyway. So until tomorrow, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of Wednesday. I'm going to end this Bingo how it always end. Bingos by playing Notorious PIG. Contributions made by supremely talented Pixar Animations. But until tomorrow, guys, hope you all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.